What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's been going on, guys? Welcome back to Hybridcraft. My name is Spartan Overdrive, and I'm in creative mode today because we're doing the things that are called all the things. Oh my goodness. The chat's going crazy. Let me see if I can get it pulled up before some reason it's minimized. We're having all kinds of issues, guys. The thumbnail, YouTube was being a little bit of a pain to me today, and I don't know why. What's the deal, YouTube? Why you gotta be like that? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull this thing back up so I can see the conversation going on in the live stream, guys. I know about Spotify. Yeah, I need to get over it. You know what? SoundCloud is a great idea. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know if I can create playlists on there or not, but if I can, that might be the solution I need right there. Otherwise, I'm working on downloading everything, and then I can play stuff directly from my PC. Probably be the best thing. Can I turn down the Minecraft music, please? Is the Minecraft music on? No, come on. Options. Music and sound. Music is off. What are you talking about, man? Is the music singing over me, guys? I've got we'll talk to you guys about the music stuff in a little bit, but right now let me know what my audio's like. Can you hear me over the music okay? I turned the volume down on Spotify quite a bit. I'm not sure what you're hearing, because I should be able to hear whatever you hear. Man, I tell you, I was just about to say it. I bet Kento's got it open in the background. Come on, man, get it together. That's good stuff. I see Aaliyah's on with us. I saw Nodak a minute ago. We got quite a few guys on. Guys, we've got all kinds of stuff coming to you today. Like I said, I am in creative right now, and actually, if you hold on just a second, I'm going to show you why. If I turn this away, you're going to see all kinds of mess over there. Oh my goodness, has my world got corrupted? What's going on? Well, here's the deal, guys. Elysian is on here with me somewhere. Where are you at, Elysian? He's on here somewhere with me, and he's trying to help me figure this out because we are on the server today. We are going to be doing some server play. I've got my single player world uploaded to the server, and I'm going to invite at least one of you guys on here with me a little bit later. But first and foremost, where'd he go? I can hear some click. There he is. Elysian, welcome aboard. Let me get him into the call, guys. He and I are going to start working, doing some behind the scenes work for you guys. You can kind of see all the work that it takes to go into simple animations. See that windmill in the background? It's supposed to be moving just like this one right here, just like this water mill, but it's not, and we cannot figure out why. Something's going on with the server. It works fine until I upload it to the server, and then it doesn't work. So we're gonna try. I faced the wrong direction, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you which way I was gonna be facing. I didn't see you. But hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get Elysian into the call, and we will start trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like Kento's going to be helping us out in the chat, too. So anybody that wants to get involved, feel free to give us some recommendation in the chat. Otherwise, hold on one momento. I'm going to give a call to our friend Elysian. Where's the phone button? Way up here at the top. Here he is. 1 second. Hey, man, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Guys in the stream, let me know if you can hear Elysian okay. Elysian, can you hear my music and all that stuff, or is that going to be, I don't know if that's going to be annoying for you.
No, I can't hear it. It doesn't come through Discord.
Okay, cool. I got it going through desktop.
Yeah,
so
I tried to do an epic little thing with a slime block launcher.
Yeah, you told me.
Getting stuck on the trap.
Oh, slime block. Okay, I saw some green down there. I was like, what's going on? Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it to work really quick without the trapdoor being there.
I guess you got stuck on the trapdoor, probably.
Yeah,
I think I was facing the wrong way too. Maybe you wouldn't have seen. That would have been epic. Yeah, that was the intro he had planned. That's funny. Hey, Elysian, is there any way you can turn your mic up a little bit, or do I need to do that from my side? I'm looking into it right now, actually.
You should have to do it from your side, I think.
User settings.
Mine.
Let's see.
It should be under voice.
Yeah.
Under the
voice activity. I think I've got you all the way up. I've got input and output volume all the way up.
In our private call, try right-clicking on my name. There might be a way to increase just the regular setting for me.
Let's try that. Right click and then I could click. Well, I've already got you on a call, so I don't want to click call. If I click up at the, there's a little gear next to, you know, what we're talking. There's a little gear there. I clicked on that.
No, that just goes to normal user settings. Right click on my picture.
Okay. Profile message, add note, use. Oh, user volume right there. You're right, man. I should have believed you. Say something.
Hello.
Hello. Everybody let me know if that sounds better. If not, we can always adjust it a little bit more. But in the meantime, let's get back to the game. Oh man, you know what I forgot? I forgot my tea over in the distance. I may have to go get it in a little bit. But in the meantime, let me get rid of my. You know what? Hey, look at this. You don't know about this one probably, but I mean, you know about it. You may have forgotten, but the water's working fine. The bubbles. I mean, it's not. It doesn't look great, but it works. Is the point?
Is it actually working? I don't. Oh, yes, I just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I mean, it's not the best anime. That one, dude. That one takes forever. That's a big one. It takes a lot of back and forth calculation stuff. So I kind of stopped where I did because it was a little bit of a pain in my backside, and it wasn't worth it. Like I never see it. Like I thought, well, if I see it a whole lot, I'll come back and add more animation to it. But I always forget about it. Like I never. Like that's just not in my normal path. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, you don't usually just walk around this way. You need like a little bridge or something to just walk around or something.
Yeah, I thought about putting one right here one day. We'll see. But
maybe have something that goes along the coast because you kind of need a path going to your ogre.
Drotsod. Yeah. Yeah, right now he's having to take the long way around or wade through the water or something. But yeah, I may put one here and then put a trail around. I don't know. But we can do that. We could probably do that in a future stream. Fox, what's going on? Guys, if you're wondering, normally I have the robot voice talking for you guys, but because I'm on the call today, I decided to turn that off because that kind of gets in the way a little bit. But any hoozle. Let's see.
Wow, those chickens are loud.
Oh yeah, I may have to turn that kind of stuff down too. Let me use this little secret box back here. I'm gonna put all my stuff in here. So my tendency is to, when I'm in creative mode, I will accidentally delete some of the stuff that I have in my inventory if I'm not careful. So I try to always put it up. Oh, I've got my resource pack on the regular one. Okay, I don't have the trapdoors on this one, the solid trapdoors.
Yeah, from what I was seeing, you may not have Optifine running right now.
Oh. Well, if I don't have Optifine running, I wouldn't have HD textures at all, right?
You could still use Faithful, but
you
wouldn't get like connected textures and things like that.
Huh. I wonder. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I was unaware of that. I thought that you had to have that on for HD. Oh, you know what? I've actually got a structure block over here too. So what are we trying to do exactly? If you want to fill us all in.
Well, because you've had your server, and we've been on it a couple of times, a couple of the subscribers, but here a couple of the animations don't work, like the windmill and the gears inside of it. They don't work. We don't know why. It just doesn't. For some reason, the server does not detect the structure block file that the structure blocks themselves are trying to call. It just says it's not available. So what we're going to try to do is hopefully save these. These are what the structure blocks would be calling up. We're going to try and resave them.
Right.
And use that new file, which should be detected because it's being saved from the server.
Right. Did you already change the world? What is it called? Spawn.
Yeah, I've changed the spawn point, but I have not restarted the server. It requires a server restart.
Okay. Well, let's do this, and then we'll do a server restart and see what happens. Because I think because that won't take but just a second. We won't be down for a second, right?
Right. That'll only take us a moment.
People are calling me a noob in the chat, jerks. Are y'all calling me a noob for not knowing about HD structure textures? I'm not sure how far the chat is behind tonight. I think I've got it. As good as I can get it, but I am getting connected structures. I am getting connected textures. Like my grass.
Talking about the grass going over the edge.
Yeah.
I think that's just a vanilla
really
grass thing. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Well, if you go into your options, see if you have go into video settings. Do you have details, animations, quality, performance, other?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to tell if you have Optifine. If you have those options and Optifine is on, you just don't have your.
I've got shaders
your
as an
subtractor
option.
add-ons. Yeah, then that means you have Optifine. Because shaders is not a vanilla thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe you just don't have your add-ons on, or
yeah,
something?
I just don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the deal is. 10 seconds lag. It looks like Optifine does the smooth grass, not normal MC. Boom. Either way. All right, so let's get here and figure it out. So you were saying, okay, this one is 0, right? This very first one. I'm pretty sure that's what I said at 0. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I did them in order, so it should be 0 and then 30, and then I think it's what was it? I have the folder here. Now, of course, I closed that particular folder. Hold on a second.
Now, guys, this is a pain in the rear. But just so you know, Elysian has actually made it better because he's used a mod. Usually it's harder than this for me. I have to rebuild these by hand every time. And Elysian has a mod that he used to help with that, to rebuild these quickly for us. That's why they're all standing here ready to go. I think I went too far out. We'll see. This might work out. But anyways, yeah, I have to rebuild these by hand each time is how we do the animations. And then from there we can do all the animation work that I do later. And honestly, the building by hand is not even the hardest part to me. The hardest part is all the calculation, which shouldn't be the case today. We shouldn't have to deal with that because I've already done it all. But trying to figure out where to load these things without overriding the rest of the world is just not fun.
Yeah, that looks like it's right. All right, so
let's just give it a shot. We'll just try it. I'm going to call this windmill. What are we going to call this? Windmill Blade 0 or Blade 0, something like that?
Let's use Blade 0. Keep it a little simple, but have it different than what was already used.
Hey, hold on one second.
I don't think you'll ever have anything else that'll be called Blade unless you make a statue with a sword or something.
So why not run the server with spigots? Is what Kento's asking.
Well, you don't really use any plugins or anything, so there's no real point.
Well, there's your answer right there. See, I am a noob, guys. What did we call this? Windmill Blade? What did you say? I was reading through the chat when you were talking. Sorry.
Let's call it Blade.
Blade. And I was using 0 because I can use 1, 2, 3, 4. I was just using it for the. I was using it to help me remember the angle. Yeah. But
let's go ahead and we'll keep using that system.
Okay.
Try using all lowercase letters though.
That's what I'm doing. I am going to do that. And you know what? You might be right, because I've noticed lately when I save structure files on my single player world. Oh, why did I even do this? I've got this as a data block. When I've been loading stuff in my single player world, or saving it rather, even if I save it with uppercases here and there, it actually saves the file with all lowercases. And I don't know why.
I wonder if that's a change between 1.10 and 1.11.
Very possibly. That might be the answer. You know what I mean?
I've noticed that. Yeah, I think all of the structure files for the windmill have uppercase windmill and uppercase blade.
Right. I used to save everything like that because I wanted it to be easy for people to read. When it's all lowercase, sometimes it runs together. And so I was afraid that would be a problem. Okay, so let's detect first and foremost. So that's the first step, detect. Make sure this white block is exactly where it needs to be, and I think it is. Nope, I need to go out one more up here, don't we?
Yeah, just
Hey, do you know about this trick? If you hold Control and select this block, then it will select exactly all the data. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if this weather update works this time.
Goodbye, Rain.
Did you do it, or did it work on its own this time?
It did it on its own.
Okay, good.
It looks like you also need to come out one more on this side.
Oh, do I? Yep, I sure do, man. What was I thinking? Okay. What did I?
I think you were thinking that you could put the block right along the edge of the thing.
Well, I actually have a hard time seeing that, to be honest with you. I have a really hard time seeing the like when it's that far away. I look down and my alignment it's all to do with my vision, basically. I have really bad depth perception, I've found out.
Well, it also doesn't help that it's because Minecraft is so cubic. Depth perception is actually a very big issue with
Right, right.
Especially when you're using these wireframe things, because a lot of times the lines can cross over, and then you're like, wait, where's that?
Exactly,
You
exactly.
spend the next 30 minutes trying to figure out where.
All
that
right, we're
line
gonna
is actually.
save this one as Blade 0. It has now officially been saved, and
Okay.
then I'm going to from here. I guess I don't have
And that's
that.
all
Delete that.
lowercase, correct?
All lowercase. Yep.
All right, let me try putting it into this first structure block and loading it up.
Oh, I
Blade
went too far.
0. Structure loaded.
Oh, you already did it.
I put it in the first.
Oh, I
structure
see.
block.
Yeah, because
And
it's
it worked.
automatically saving. I was thinking for a server it would be different, but for me, I guess it's
Yeah, well,
it's the same
I
thing
also
as what I
have
normally do.
Yeah, I turned the animation off down there, so we're just gonna test these blades, and then we can do the gears after that. I still need to build the gears actually. Let me start doing that while you're working on the structures. Gear.
Blade 1.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna be so excited if we get this thing fixed. You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted. Well, I think I was gonna say I'm really tempted to Super Luigi Bro. Hey man. By the way, guys, I'm missing out on the chat, so if I miss something you say, I apologize, but I will catch up as soon as I can here. But what I was gonna say is where are we going here with this? I'm tempted to go ahead and reload or rebuild that down below so that it's all in one chunk. You know, so while we're at it, let's go ahead and do that. But that's the part that's a pain because you got to recalculate where to load each structure and stuff. It's a real big pain. So I think when we relog the server here and we get a spawn that has this always loaded, I think that will solve it, and we won't need to worry about doing that rebuild.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I'm just building up the gear structures over here while you're working on that over there.
Blade. Oh, I call this Blade 1. This should be Blade. What is it? 35? Is that what's next? Right?
30, 45,
30.
and
That's
60.
right. 30.
I think that's the angle.
Yeah. I don't know where I got 35 from. My math is bad. I got bad math.
Who in this world has good math? I mean,
I don't know. There's some good ones out there.
besides scientists. I mean, scientists obviously.
Well, I mean, you know, I guess you're including mathematicians or mathemagicians, getting that scientist category. Okay, I think
that's what they seem to be, is magicians.
I know, right? You know, I actually used to be back in high school. I was pretty decent at math, and I think it was only because I had a really good math teacher. And ever since then, I've not been so great. And I was never great at doing it in my head really fast, but calculus and stuff like that, I had a good math teacher, and he made it was easy. Like, he just made it easy, you know? I think it's all about that, who you have as a teacher.
Yeah, usually it's the way it goes.
Okay, Blade 30 is now saved.
All right, cool. So let me go and plug that into the thing and save it.
All right, I'm going to scroll through these comments here real quick. I'm going to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, I didn't want to land on the on the wheat. That would have been bad.
Oh, I have to replant that stuff all the time because I do the same thing.
Blade 30. We're going to load and then load.
Somebody called me Bob the Builder. Maybe we should move Bob the Builder in the world somewhere. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We need a lot of builders. That actually could work out pretty good.
Blade 30.
So Luigi, bro, you were asking if I should rebuild the building or just where the command blocks are. What I was referring to earlier was just rebuilding the location of the command blocks, because right now they're split amongst a couple of different chunks, and I think that's why this animation stops working so often. But because we're going to reset the world spawn to include like the spawn chunks to include these chunks, I don't think we'll have to. If it comes down to it, I can always do that. But that's the biggest pain of animation is that part right there. So I'm going to try not to. What am I using as a server? Home run or question mark? I don't know if I understand that, Kento. What am I using as a server?
Oh, he's asking if you're running the server from home. No, you're using
I got
server
you.
miner.
Yeah, we're using server miner. making ramen noodles in real life and trying to watch so you can be up to date. Awesome, Aaliyah. Awesome. Hey, Aaliyah, let me know in the chat, do you have Minecraft PC yet? Let me know when you do, and you can join the everybody if you're not already. Oh, wait a minute, we got new messages. Why does it not let me click that? Redstone versus Chunks win. Yeah, that's a good point. Guys, if there's more in the chat than what I just read, let me know, because for some reason, okay, I think it's caught up now. Or Mac. All right, so or Mac, yeah, okay, all right, Kento, we won't be prejudiced. Max will work too, as long as you can join the server. That's what matters, and you can't do that on a console. So I guess Mac is the same thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, one more. Mac is the same version of Minecraft, I guess, isn't it? It's still Java based, right?
Yeah, it's all Java based. It's the same thing. It's just everybody calls it PC edition because everybody.
That's what the main platform is.
Yeah, that's the main platform. That's what everybody else uses, basically. I mean, Mac users, yeah, they use Mac, but Macs.
I've always I'm the same way. I've always felt that Mac and oh, you've got the gears over there too, don't you? Oh, so the gears aren't working either. That's right. Yeah, you were just telling me that a minute ago. I forgot about that. And that's so weird. I don't know why. It's got to be. I wonder, dude, if it's this capitalization thing, I'm going to be psyched. I bet it is. I didn't even think about that before.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I bet it is.
When I was looking through, I looked through all of the files, and your sawmill and water wheel are all lowercase.
Yeah,
and they're working just fine on the
server.
Dude,
I bet that's it.
To do with this,
I bet that's it.
All the stuff to do with the windmill are all capitalized, so that's got to be it.
Dude, I'm pretty psyched. I tell you what, if this doesn't work though, I'm gonna be real disappointed. Because chances
so far the first two are working. I don't know.
Well, they loaded
with the 30-degree angle.
Are they animating, or are they loading, or just animating?
I haven't tested the animation yet because I wanted to get all the files saved up first.
I got you. Save.
But if it works, then we're golden.
I think that one will work. Save 40. Save. Dude, I'm pretty pumped about this. And this isn't actually as much work. Whatever mod you're using to make this work for me is awesome. I love it.
It's called Schematica. Basically, it's the same thing as the structure block system, except it's a client-side mod, and it allows you can save the structure in very similar way to how you're doing it now. Mm-hmm. But when you load up the schematic, you don't need to use a structure block, and it comes up with like a ghost pattern, so you can place it like without needing to guesstimate where everything is.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I showed it off in one of my recent live streams to build a ship in a single-player world, and it worked really, really well. Allowed me to figure out where I wanted to place it just right. Plus, the printer feature is pretty cool, seeing all the blocks get placed. Like,
dude, that was really cool, man. I thought that was magic. I was like, how are you building that so fast? I was very impressed. You should have just let me believe it. I was like, wow, you are a magician. For guys, if y'all don't know, the file that the mod that we're talking about that he's been using, it made it look like he was building this thing like insanely fast, and I was just overwhelmed with just being completely blown away with how fast it was. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude, how are you doing that so fast?
You want to show it off really quick? I can build a small little ship here and then delete it.
Yeah, give me 1 second to. Am I on 60? No, I'm on 90. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on 60. 90. This is 60 here.
Oh yeah, 60.
There shouldn't be a 90. Done.
Yeah, it's 60. That's the last one. So
this one was placed a little bit off the other one, so let me make sure it works. Detect. Is that? I think that's. Oh no, it needs to be in one. I'm one too far over. Oh, okay, it wasn't off. I thought for some reason that it was off, but it's not. All right, select that. Over here.
So you got blade 45 done?
Yes. Was Noodler in here? Noodler, what's going on, buddy? Dude, I was just talking about, or somebody just mentioned, I think it was Aaliyah, mentioned something about chicken noodle making ramen noodle, and I was like, I was about to make the comment about Noodler, but I thought he was probably already in bed. I didn't think he'd be here. I was gonna be like, talk about how that reminded me of him. I need to get him in this world at some point. He's got one of his builds in this world, and I need to put. I actually have an idea of what to do with him, but all right. So let's detect now. That's good. That's good. And boom, we got it. Okay, so
All right, save that one, and then we can test the animation.
And save. All right, let's test it out. Everybody cross your fingers. Everybody get on your knees and pray. This is serious business. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, everybody bow down to Elysian, our savior. Oh my goodness. That was, dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh man, I'm so psyched. I've been so frustrated not understanding this. I guarantee, dude, I think you're onto it. I think it's I really do think it's that capitalization thing. And hey, dude, in which case, all we got to do is resave the files. We just all we got to do is rename the files. I don't even have to resave it, right?
Yeah, we just have to change the uppercase to lowercase, and it should be fine. And it should apply to any structure block file that you have.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm a big jerk. I'm skipping my cousin's graduation, apparently. What? Stingray, send me a text or something, man. I feel like a jerk. Well, who's graduating? How do I not know this? I don't think I got an invite. I didn't know. Oh man, I'm such a jerk. I may have to stop the stream early and run out of here, guys. Stingray, send me a text, buddy. Let me know what's going on, and if that's what it takes, I may have to bust out of here, guys. Family first and all that good stuff. She hasn't sent invitations yet. Wait a minute. What does that even mean? How could she be graduating? What? She hasn't sent invitations yet. Dude, I'm so confused, man. I think he's trolling me. All right.
Show up this schematic.
Okay, yeah. Okay, everybody watch this. This is going to be sick. You want to impress people, don't tell them that you got this mod and then go build something really fast.
You see that grass block?
Yep, I see the grass block. I'm watching it.
I'm going to build a partial ship. This is only a partial schematic because I never finished the ship. But
so it looks like you're building it, dude.
Yeah, I know. My arm is swinging and everything, but it's placing the blocks itself. The cool thing is that this mechanic does work. No, I'm in creative right now, but this does work in survival as well.
But you're not in control of your character, or what? Like, why is your character moving around placing the blocks?
Because that's how the mod works. You have the items in your inventory. See, it places them. It grabs them from the creative menu, plops them in the last floor slots of your inventory, which is actually, I actually lost a sword because of that one time.
I got you.
But it just pulls it from the creative inventory. It pulls whatever block it needs into those last four slots, and then it uses your character's placement method to plop them down in the proper coordinate. That's
awesome, man. You know what, dude? I'm thinking we need to get together and build a ship out here. I need a harbor, and you've already done a harbor. You might be able to help me out on that. That's cool, man. Yeah, dude, you could create a cheaty quote unquote time lapse like this. You know what I mean?
You could, and the cool thing about the mod is you can use it in survival. You have to have the items
in your
inventory. So
that
say
is
it requires
awesome.
64 spruce planks. You actually have to have that in your inventory, otherwise it will not work.
Right. That is really cool. So by doing that, oh, you know what? On this thing here, though. Okay, I'm getting off focus. Let me come back to this. So let's focus on what we just did. So by doing what you just did, if you did that in survival, would your guy fly around like that? You know what I mean?
No, you'd actually have to you'd have to make scaffolding and all that stuff.
Okay, so it only places a block when you get close enough to place it, I guess?
Yeah.
That's really neat. That's a really cool concept. I like that. That's really neat. Cool. By the way, Kinto is calling hacks on you. and Elite Gaming said to tell you that he loves the ship already. And Stingray, I did see your comment too. So apparently only 7 people were invited. So I got you. So it wasn't my fault. Okay, cool. Only the closest of the close. I see how it is.
If you do want a ship in your harbor, I do have this monster that I'm about to show off really quick. Let's see. I gotta. The one thing about the mod is you have to have. Yeah. So let's see. Is that placed up in something? Nope, that is.
Oh, I'm hearing. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Your game sounds in there. I think.
Yeah, because for my computer, whenever I plug in my headphones, Minecraft doesn't automatically detect for some weird reason that I have plugged in a headset, so it's coming through my speakers.
Holy moly, you're like flying through. That is really neat, man. King of Games, welcome back, man.
Turn down my game volume. This is the ship that I built in the Leash No Spawn.
Oh, okay.
This is
I'm a little intimidated to build a ship just because in survival it would be so difficult with, like, it's hard to get a good angle on things unless you've got a second account, you know, and a second monitor. It's hard to get a good angle on stuff, so you have to know where you're, you know, it's hard enough on the ground, but in the water I think would be really hard.
It's actually not as difficult as it seems. When I built it on Leash No, I basically did it layer by layer.
Elite Gaming wants us to build a Halo Phantom.
A Phantom.
You know, I've actually thought about starting up another creative series where I can just build random stuff like that, because that wouldn't fit in the world that we have here, obviously. And so,
right.
But like there are a lot of cool ideas I get. Like I did that Star Wars thing a while back, which was pretty cheesy, but it was kind of fun to do. And but yeah, it's I couldn't do it in this world because it wouldn't make sense, you know.
Yeah, and that would be, maybe have it be like a creative building live stream thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, my initial plans for this world that we're in was to have a bunch of different cities, and I was going to have some cities be survival and some be creative, and I just wasn't going to tell anybody about it. And then I was going to put the world up for download one day, and people would just kind of happen upon and discover, oh man, you got all your stuff in the same world, you know. I thought that'd be fun, but I just ended up focusing in this area and turning it all into survival after a while.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to tell you that you could be a pirate, or that you will be a pirate in Aaliyah's world, only because of the huge ship.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool, man. So do you have to control you have to move your character around, or is the mod doing that for you?
No, I have to move my character around. It only has a placement range of, I think it's like 6 blocks.
Okay, I like that. I think that's a really cool concept. I like that a lot. That's really cool.
It keeps it from being too overpowered,
right,
if you're using it in survival.
Yeah, that's really neat, man. I really dig that. That's cool. Now,
yeah,
if you were in survival right now, you would have had to build scaffolding to get up there, right? Would you at that point then have to, like, would it be placing the blocks in the build at the same time that you're trying to place the scaffolding blocks?
Yeah, which would be kind of confusing, but the cool thing is that you can actually have the first 5 blocks, or the first 5 slots of your hotbar be whatever block you want.
Right.
And the last 4 would be for the mod itself.
Right.
And you can just do whatever the heck you wanted at that point.
And I'm guessing you got to have every block, like you had to have the levers, you had to have all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I'm gonna watch you from a distance while I start placing some blocks for this thing. I'm a little concerned about this because I don't know where my save is. In fact, I need to jump down here. And see where my I'm gonna turn the bounding block box on because I'm not sure where I saved these. I don't want to save over them the wrong way. Get down in here. Good grief, he won't go down in the hole. Man.
Well, if you remember, we don't need to do the gears now. We just have to rename the file.
Oh, that's right. You want to try that real quick?
Yeah, we can do that. We have to restart the server though, which we have to do anyway.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Since we're in the server right now, I'm gonna go ahead and rename these now, and I'm gonna name them to gear, and then the lowercase gear, and then the number. Okay.
All right.
And so I will say done, and then we'll just know to when we rename these things, rename them as the lowercase gear and then the number. Now, when I download these back into my on my computer, is it going to overwrite these structure block files, you think, or do I need to like do some kind of prep work for that too?
If you download all of the files, including the folders, you should be perfectly fine.
Okay. Oh, we just had
Because,
somebody give us a subscription. Thank you so much. Is it Ariel, perhaps? I missed the name. I'm sorry. It went off my screen too fast. In fact, let me move my monitor around so I can see the next one. I think it was Ariel. Thank you so much for the subscription. Guys, on that note, if you're happy with how Elysian's helping me out, or if you're just enjoying yourself, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share the thing. Go ahead. Retweet on Twitter. Why don't we? Let's get the news out there. Let's get this thing blown up. How's that for self-promotion? All right. So, yeah, we can figure that. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I think, dude, this in and of itself, what we just done here is got me worked up, man. I'm pretty excited about this. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, and it's also good to know this kind of information for the future in case you find somebody else who's having a problem.
No joke. I almost feel like I need to go back and redo my tutorials on this, because in the tutorials, you know, I act like that's no big deal. So that's awesome, man. Dude, I'm pumped about this.
And this ship is actually
Azrael Dreamer. Is it Azrael Dreamer? Am I saying that correctly? For my new sub. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm as real as it gets. That's awesome. I love it, man. I'm a fan of the puns. Oh my goodness, we already got people retweeting us. Kenton's on the ball. And I've got people in Reddit responding to my. I actually posted right before one of the reasons it took so long to get the stream going is because I was trying to post to Reddit and some other places to get some ideas of how to fix this, and so I guess I've got people reposting to me trying to figure it out now, and I can go back in and tell them how I got it fixed. This is fantastic, man.
Yeah, and now you can tell them that you figured it out and that whatever they're trying to suggest probably won't work.
Yep. Well, unless they're smart and they already know. Maybe they're watching. Maybe the person that commented is watching the stream and he's just going in there taking credit for what we already did. Dude, this was all you, man.
Be right back.
I love it when we figure this kind of stuff out. It's so simple once you figure it out. It's like, oh yeah, of course. But I never would have thought of that. And the thing is, it's actually.
I will be right back.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. I'm gonna keep talking to the peeps out here viewing. Puns. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Azrael, I love it, man. I'm always. I wish I could make puns better. And when I think of them, I say them for some reason. A lot of people don't like puns. They can get over it. That's what I say. Get over yourself, man. Puns are awesome. I think I can go ahead and delete all this stuff already, but I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna wait until the man himself, the pro, Mr. Elysian, gets back and he tells us that it's okay to do. So when I do a live stream of making the Phantom, you know what? I don't know if I'll do a live stream of that. I don't even know if I'll get around to doing that, to be honest. I've got so many ideas in this world. I do love the suggestions, and thank you. Keep them up. I will get to them eventually, hopefully, but I've got so many ideas of things to do already. I'm having a hard time doing them all, so it wouldn't be a live stream if I did something like that, because that'll take a lot of him-hawing and figuring out for me. I'm not real great at that live. But can you join me? Possibly here in a little bit, man. We're actually going to do a little bit of a co-op thing here in a little bit. I'm going to have some people on that have been real active, and I think I've seen you around here before, so we'll see what happens down towards the end of the stream here. Your puns are too punny to say. You have the jokes down to the bone. Don't die. Don't die. Even if it is of laughter. I guess that would be a good way to die, wouldn't it? You're not going to go bone dry yet. Are you my dad? Is that what's going on right now? I think Azrael Dreamer might be my dad. That's pretty corny, man. You got the dad jokes down, man. Dad jokes down to. You're the person that talks about chicken. Man, I can't, dude. Your name is so familiar, Elite. I know. I've got to go back and watch my streams or something to remember. Talks about chicken. Man, that's so familiar. A real rib tickler. Your brother just got soaked from the sink? That's crazy. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Alrighty then, guys. Let's see. So what we're gonna do next is I actually need to do some prep for the next. You know what I need to do real bad, and I forgot to do this. I didn't have time. I need to find out where a slime chunk is in this world, because I really need to go get some slime balls, so that I can get slime. Obviously, one of those reasons is I've not defeated my what is this called? My what is this? I've got one out here, and then I've got another one out this way. The temple, the water temple, ocean monument. I haven't defeated that yet, and I've got a few of them around here to do actually. So I can't get any goodies from those things yet. So I saw Exuma and who was it? Mumbo did a they went and got into a ocean monument on the new server that they're playing on, which my mind is blank. Hybridcraft, that's it. and so they I'm reading the chat, guys. That's why I'm getting distracted. But yeah, they did it with the slime blocks, because you can break slime blocks when you have mining fatigue, and I think that's a really good way to do it. So I need to go get some slime blocks for that, and then I just need some. I need some in my world anyway. So we will switch back into survival to go collect that stuff. The TNT method was awesome. You know, the only problem with that is they knew exactly where those things were. They knew to blow up those areas specifically. I don't know where mine are. I don't know how they know that. So I'm not sure. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's go check it out.
That's usually because the Elder Guardians spawn in the same 3 locations.
Okay, well, see, I'm going to have an issue with that because I was going to ask you, by the way, you haven't turned this world into, or had to turn this into a peaceful mode situation, have you?
No, this is all normal.
Okay. I did that a while back, and that killed all my Elder Guardians, and they wouldn't come back. So I had to, excuse me. And so once somebody let me know that that's what was happening, I went back and I respawned in with some spawn eggs, some Elder Guardians in here. So they're just randomly placed, and I don't remember where they are, but they're probably not where they normally are. So I'm probably not going to be able to use the TNT trick because I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to go explore this thing legit, which I'm fine with doing that. I've never done that, but I want to make sure that I take some. Slime blocks with me for protection to create a little bit of a barrier, here and there. I didn't realize those were
that little slime block pillar method is actually pretty ingenious.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But I gotta go find some. I don't know where a slime chunk is. I gotta look one up. I'm all for looking that stuff up. I don't even feel like that's cheating because I don't know how you tell otherwise. I mean, you just have to stumble across it, I guess, and then assume that that's a slime chunk.
Yeah, the main way that you would normally test it is if you dig out a large area and then you wait and if slime spawns, then you got yourself a slime chunk and you make a slime farm.
All right, I was waiting for you to
clearing out the windmills.
Okay, I was actually going to do that a second ago. I was waiting on you to make sure we were ready for that because you're the pro and I want to make sure I don't screw everything up. But anyway, Azrael is cracking us all up, continuing the nonstop punnage. Pretty good stuff over here.
The punnage. I can't view the stream right now because I got Minecraft on my computers.
I got you.
I don't have two computers.
I don't either, man. I thought I was the only one doing YouTube that didn't have 2 computer screens. There's an easier way to do this.
What? Removing the windmills? 1 sec, really quick.
And I will do that easy way right now, in fact. All right, guys, let me show you a quick trick here that I just learned recently. And we're doing this because this is all creative anyways. I wouldn't do this normally, but just for the animations, I got to do creative. So if you type in /fill space tab, it's going to give you that there. And I'm going to select all with Control A and then Control C to copy. Get out of that window. And then I'm going to come way on up here to my other block. And I'm going to type / and then I'm going to backspace and then Control V to copy, or to paste rather. Space tab. And I'm going to say air 0. And I think that's going to fill that entire region with air. Booyah! There we go. We got rid of it. That was easy as pie. So I don't know if I want to delete those yet. Why don't we reboot before we delete those? What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I finished the ship, by the way. Can everybody hear me in the? Yeah.
Everybody should. Yeah, I asked earlier. They said that you were good.
They said they were good. Okay.
Yeah, that you should be able to be heard. Dude, I am so pumped about this. You don't even know. This is the most exciting thing. Oh my goodness.
Right,
Colt, welcome back, man.
You might want to log off when I
Oh yeah. Let me disconnect. How long is this going to take? Do I need to jump into somewhere else to kind of entertain people, or is this going to take? Hey guys, actually, this is a good time for me to go get my tea. I'm going to put on my "Be Right Back" screen, and we will be right back in just 1 second. Okay. Did you need to say anything before I left, Elysian?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, cool. It seriously won't be but like 30 seconds. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
If you like to dance but don't want to shuffle, Premium's for you. Play the songs you want when you want, ad-free. And right now, Premium is just 99 cents for your first 3 months. Tap on the banner to learn more.
Tomorrow.
There's something on board.
Alien Covenant is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Once it grabs you, it won't let go. Alien Covenant, rated R. Tomorrow.
All right, guys, I am back. Elysian, are you still there?
I am still here. The server is stuck in a stop.
Okay.
Hold on.
I tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm going to go see if I can find some slime chunks. I think to find slime chunks, I need to know... What do I need to know for that?
Slimes spawn underground under a Y level of 45, I think.
Yeah, but aren't there...
if you're below 45 and there's caves, just keep an eye out for slime.
Aren't there websites that tell you where your slime chunks are, though? Like, so that you can have... You know, because, like, there are certain chunks that get, like, nothing but crazy slime spawns.
Yeah, there are. Those are the actual slime chunks, and those are the only places where slimes will spawn underground, outside the swamp.
Right. Oh, they don't spawn underground anywhere except for those places?
Right.
Oh.
Okay, the server is back online.
Okay, cool. I'll jump back on. Azriel wants to know what kind of tea I'm drinking. I am drinking my favorite strawberry herbal tea. It is delicious, and it's hot. Oh, my goodness. I am dead. Yes, no, I'm not. I just bounced. That was really weird. I'm back in survival, though. That was crazy.
Oh, the server is set to
to be survival. Yeah. Dude, look at that windmill going.
It forces the game to survive.
Ah, see.
Yeah. Well, at least we know that the spawning system works, right?
Oh, did you just die? I thought
Yeah,
I saw
was
you
in
floating in
air
the.
when I logged off.
That happened to me. I did too. I don't know how I didn't die though, because let's go game mode. Let's see.
Because you got feather falling on your boots.
That's why. You know what I did too? I bounced. It was really weird. I don't know how that happened. Like I fell, hit the ground, bounced a block or two away, and hit the ground again.
That's
Oh,
really
the screen
odd.
is still at the BRIB, guys. Oh my goodness, I am such an unprofessional. I'm so sorry. I'm glad I looked over and saw that. There you go, guys. Welcome back to the game. And sorry for being such a noob. Oh
All right,
my
now
goodness.
here is the big test. I am going to turn off the windmill because the other animation is not loading right now. I am going to rename these to WG because that's what I changed the name to.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
WG because you changed them to gear because you were going to do the structure block saving thing.
Oh, right.
If this works right, that won't be needed. G. Okay. Now. If I
Oh
put
man, my
that
tea is
there-
still too hot. It's burning my tongue. Burning my tongue.
All right, watch the gears for me.
In the structure, right? The
In
actual.
the windmill, yeah.
They're working.
All right, yeah. So it
Ooh,
was
yeah, baby.
the capitalization.
That is what I'm
Capitalization's the
talking
problem.
about. Everybody give a big hand for Elysian. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. All that good, fun, self-promotion stuff. We got a Discord now, guys. Check it out in the server. Join us, if you will. Awesome. Awesome possum. Don't get pizza mouth. What is pizza mouth? Azrael has a question. Is this a server? You really do not know. So here's the deal, Azrael. Since you're new, you probably are super confused. This is my single player world, but my motto is that I want to learn Minecraft. Like I'm kind of a noob. Like I've been playing and watching people play Minecraft for years and years and years, but I've not been real serious about like learning all the aspects of it and playing all of it myself regularly. And so now that I'm doing that, I want to learn everything that I can. So I've been creating my own little custom add-ons to my texture pack. I've been doing these animations that are real cool. I've been doing pretty much everything. I've been learning Redstone recently. So I'm trying to learn everything there is to do with the game. And part of that to me is, main reason for getting on YouTube is to kind of create this community with you guys. So occasionally, not real often, because it takes me a while to build all this stuff up. Occasionally, I'll put this thing on my single player on a server like I am tonight, and I'll invite some people on. So Elysian came on. He's my buddy, and he's my admin, I guess you would call him. And he basically knows a lot more than me about all this stuff, and he's kind of helping me out. And we've had a real big issue with these animations not working on the server, so he's helped me out with that. Now, my plan for the rest of the video, guys, so that you guys know, is that I am going to do a little bit of survival resource collection and gathering and trying to prep. I've got some bows over here I need to prep. Basically, some general stuff I want to prep for 1.12 because one of the things we're going to be losing in 1.12 is the ability to put mending and infinity on a bow at the same time. So I'm going to make as many of those as I can with you guys today. I've already got all the stuff. It shouldn't take but a minute. And then I've got a few resources to gather. Like I'd like to go get some slime so I can explore and then gather. Because right now I don't have a way to get any of those blocks over at the Ocean Monument. And then at the end of the stream, I'm going to invite Kento on because I've already talked to him about it. And he's going to pick out one of these houses to move into. And what we do, we have a little career center. The whole idea behind my world is to to have it as interactive as possible, like with those animations, for example, but also to invite you guys on to be a part of it. So Elysian over there, he's the one helping us out today. He has decided to move into this house. All of this stuff is stuff that I've built. So it's still a single player world. I'm going to keep it that way, but I want you guys to move in. So what I've decided is let you guys come in and claim a house, and you guys decorate the inside of the house. So everything on here I built, but you guys actually decorate the inside of the house that you choose to live in, and then you decide, you put your name on it, you decide what kind of career you want to be, like a blacksmith, like that, like Elysian. And then what I do is I come over here, and later, we won't do this on a stream because this takes some web browsing and some other stuff, but yeah, so then I put you in the world doing whatever job it is that you pick to do, like that. Look at him. There's a duplicate. Oh my goodness. You know, I probably ought to have like a brown shirt on you, shouldn't I? Or a tan one, maybe.
That's more my style, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking gray. I don't know where I got that. I'll have to switch that out. In fact, I could probably do that.
Along with the shoes there. Yeah, I got the brown shoes on.
Oh, isn't it called a tunic? Leather chest plate is what it's called, isn't it? Chest plate. Yeah, that's it.
It's a leather tunic.
Is that a good color, or stand over there next? I might have to darken it. Yeah, I need to darken it a little bit. Let's trade these back out. Now I need dye. I've got dye already. Let's go find some. Alrighty. Okay, so you guys are asking how you can join. Honestly, it just takes a little while. I'm not going to invite you on the first stream. The idea is I really don't want people to come in here and troll my world, because I put a lot of time and effort into it. So what I've done in the past, I used some bots that would help me determine who had been the most active, and then I would let those people come on here, and we would do, I don't know, like once a month we let 3 or 4 people on. But right now I don't have that bot anymore because of long story, but I don't have that bot anymore, so I'm just kind of having to pick. And basically, if I remember you being on here, several streams or something, then I'll let you on. So just hang out, be active in the comments and stuff like that, and then I'll let you on board. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Hey, Spartan.
Yeah.
I just want you to know your mob item sorting system really makes me cringe.
Okay, so here's the deal. Actually, that's something else I was going to do this video. I was going to show you guys, and y'all could help me out with. I was going to do it in a video, but I decided on the stream. This is ridiculous. I don't think I can sort this out. Like, that's the point I was trying to make. There's too much to do. Like, it's all I can do a lot of it, but the single items, like the bows and the fishing rods and the saddles and all those stuff that aren't stackable, like that's what's going to make this difficult. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I have an idea. There's a way that I'm probably going to sort out the non-stackable items first. I'm going to put them in this chest system that I've already got here, and then I'll let the stackable items be sorted normally, and I'm probably going to wrap it around this area here. This is just me playing around trying to figure out how to work the redstone and all that. But I think this is right. I think this will work what I got back here, won't it?
Let me look at the...
I haven't actually had a chance to time it or to test it yet.
Yeah, that looks like the right item sorter.
That's the one I got off at Impulse, I think.
Yeah, the way that I would have done this is I would actually sort out the non-stackable items last, because the Impulse item sorter will pull the first item that comes through it. So if you have a set of chests that are just for your non-stackable items, then it's still going to get the stackable items too. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second. Why don't you get a plugin so that you can claim some land? That would help you with trollers, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I may do that. Long story short, I'm a big noob. And so I'm still learning all that stuff. Elysian's been helping me out quite a bit. So, and also I upload and download this world quite a bit, because when I'm not playing, now, I might change. This might be different, Elysian. Now that we've got this stuff fixed, I might be able to stay playing on the server. The only problem with that would be if I lose internet connection or something like that. But then that would keep me from having to upload and download so often. So I don't know. Maybe that's a thing I do. Just leave it up. I don't know. You can give it a test at the very least. The only thing that you might have an issue with is the occasional lag spike. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, really. And then, because I think all the textures and everything work fine. The only other thing I can think of is that when I use the replay mod, like that thing is pretty taxing on my system in general. And so
it's pretty tough to. I think it'll be even worse on a
Replay mod?
server. Yeah.
Well, I have never had any issues with using replay mod on the Outlichno server.
Okay.
So.
Well,
'cause
you
it's
say
since
that.
it's-
You say that, but I remember that one time that you.
That's
Yeah.
that's an issue with me and the resource pack.
I
was
got you.
using.
I got you. Well, I've already had the replay mod mess up on me once, so I don't know. Hey, Kinto's saying that if we want to do a land claim plugin, most of them don't work on 1.10 plus. That is another issue. I want to keep this as vanilla as possible because I don't want to be. I want to be able to upgrade to 1.12 as soon as 1.12 comes out. I don't want to ever be dependent on any mod getting behind the times. So, so I'm probably just gonna, I'll probably just boot people if they start trolling. I won't have more than a couple on at a time, and we'll just keep an eye on them, kind of thing. And like I said, like if I only let people on who are pretty active in my comment section and in my streams, for a couple weeks at a time at least, then chances are they're probably pretty good.
Yeah, I've only got a couple more minutes here, but I just wanted to let you know. Apparently, the spawn chunk thing is working because when I came back on, the sawmill was still running.
Oh, I got you. The actual sawmill itself.
Yeah, because how you had that issue with it like turning off. Everything. We're outside the loaded chunks. Maybe this is a good test.
Yeah, you want to go? Hey, let's go a little further and then come back. I think a couple things I was going to tell you real quick. All right, let's turn around. One is there is an issue with being on a server, and I just thought of it. What would? Oh, that rain, dude. It never rains on me when I'm in my like when I'm have it on my computer, but it always rains like every day when I have it on the server. I don't know why that is.
It's something with the algorithms that they have.
Hey, sawmills or the windmill's working fine, and the sawmill is too. Dude, that's exciting, man. Oh man, you have made my life so much better. Dude, this is so awesome.
You can delete that ship if you want. I just kind of like randomly placed it somewhere to show you off.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I will. I may have you come on and help me build one later on, but for now, since it wasn't done survival style, I probably will.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so exciting. Thank you so much, man. I put a new tunic on you too.
Figure it out.
All right,
man.
I
saw that. It looks good.
Well, dude, thanks again, and I guess we'll see you next time when you get free again.
Yep, I'll catch you later, man.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, everybody, we are gonna do the old fill trick here. Ooh, are we really? You know what? Let's do it up here. I think it'll be fine, but I'm afraid if I fill the all of this in with air, then it's gonna give me some issues with my water. I don't think it will, but just in case, we're gonna bring it out and do something like that, maybe. Let's do that. We're gonna fill that, and now, guys, I can turn the robot voice back on for a minute. So hang tight with me just a second. I'm gonna go turn that on so I can hear you guys. Yeah, Elite Gaming. If you're on my Discord, log on there, check out the rules, because I've got a couple things set up just for you guys to share builds and screenshots and stuff like that. So, so not just me, but everybody can see it and enjoy it. Aaliyah. Oh man, Aaliyah, I just saw your comment. Elysian's already gone. I'm sure he'll come back and see that though here in a little bit. But guys, you have no idea where the punt, dude. Azrael, I told you I'm not good at them. I just like them, but I'm not good at them. Hold on one second. Let me turn this robot voice on. Give me 1 second here. Text to speech should be on now. We'll see when you guys say something.
Weird,
there it is.
If you just update the area, the water will fill in.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I feel like that is the case. I think you are correct on the water situation. Where do we want to go? Let's start out here.
Dang it, I was too early, lol. Why are skeletons so calm? Nothing gets under their skin.
That's a pretty good one. What were you too early for, Kinto? All right, let's...
The robot voice said, I love chicken, remember me. I hope Elysian sees his new nickname, lol.
I'm sure he will.
I
If
am
not, we'll
TDS
make sure to tell him
robot.
all about it.
If you need assistance, just say TDS help.
But perhaps none more amazing than the paid-off car.
You're a TTS robot, are you?
But the price is right.
I turned that thing off.
Keep that.
You guys were confusing me last time. See, that's how much of a noob I am. Like, I don't even know what's going on until it happens. You know what? I don't know if it's going to fill this big of an area, and that's pretty big. Let's see if it does. I think it's got a limit on how much it'll fill. All right, so we're going to go. That is not the thing we need.
Back on.
Fill.
My nickname will be a bitter. What do skeletons say before they begin dining? Bon appetit. Mueha.
Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. Select all, copy, get out of that thing, and come down here. And, oops, wrong button, as per usual. Paste.
Don't know if you saw me say it earlier,
Oh, that's not what I wanted to
but
do.
mending and INF bows were phased out in 1.10.
No, they weren't. Because I'm in 1.11 and I can still do it. Like I just did one a minute ago. In fact, I'll go do some more here in a minute. And I'll
After
show you.
1.10 asterisk.
No, I'm in 1.11,
These
man.
puns are killing me, lol. A bitter off Halo if I join you, call me a bitter okay if I join you.
A bitter
What
off
type of
Halo.
art do skeletons like? Skull tours.
All right, guys, I got to remember.
Really?
Give me a second. This
I'll be
robot's going to
darned.
distract me. I got to remember where I was. Do you guys remember what number I had there? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter right here. This is how I know. Boom. There it was. Tab, tab, tab. Fill, air, 0. Boom. That's obviously wrong. I don't need the word fill. Do I? No, I do not. That's what I needed. That doesn't work. Too many blocks. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Be that way. Be that way.
LOL.
We will go to right
What did the
up here.
skeleton say when his brother told a lie? You can't fool me. I can see right through you.
Aha.
The elite with Master Chief, yes, him call me a baiter.
Listen, I know I said I like puns, but I don't know if these are puns or just plain cheesy, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see if this one works, guys. Let's go to up. Gotta face it. Gotta face it. Fill. Lowercase, please. Tab, tab, tab. Oop.
The Chessie.
All.
What's a
copy.
skeleton's favorite instrument?
Xylophone.
Hi,
Is it
Sal.
xylophone? Hey, Ellie. Have I not said hi to you
The
back yet?
trombone.
I'm sorry.
LOL, the robot voice says
The
stuff.
trombone. That's
My
even better
pizza
than what
is
I came
less
up with.
cheesy than my puns. Not a trombone, you fool. I have no lungs. THA accordion, day.
Guys, I'm going to have trouble keeping up with all this robot talk. You guys are getting crazy active, and I love it. I love it. Air 0. Will that work this time? Yes, it will. It left a little bit of a weirdness going on,
But
didn't
the
it?
goat child dose.
All right, let's go right here now. Is that far enough out? Right here, I believe. That one will work right there. Fill. I hate how it always goes to caps lock because I keep my that work? Nope. 9, boom, boom, boom. 'Cause I have I rebound my sneak key to caps because it's easier for me. But it always, obviously it turns on caps, which makes perfect sense. I don't know why
When
it would
does
do
a
anything else.
skeleton laugh? When something tickles his funny bone. Did
that
you
makes
hear
sense to
about
me.
the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft drink. Stop googling XD.
I was just about to say
I
that.
wish I had Windows 10 so I can play Halo 5 so I can fly Promethean ships and play with the Phantom on Halo 5 Forge and kill grunts a.k. jackals.
I got you, man. I got you. All right, so we're getting a whole lot of funny jokes. We're getting a whole lot of commentary, but let's try to keep it somewhat on topic, guys, because otherwise it is a little distracting and it's hard to keep up with. And I wanna have a conversation with you guys. I want to be able to keep up with what's happening right here and now. Why is this not working? Tell me, please. Oh, because you got to delete that right there. That's why, guys. That's why. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I may not appear that way, but I do sometimes, occasionally.
JK.
Not really.
All
What?
you are cheating by Googling.
What just happened? Why did that not feel... Wait a minute. One block. Oh, okay. Well, that's
Google
weird.
is the best, that's why.
Yeah, it doesn't count if you're Googling it, man. All right, let's see. 220. Where are we right now? Let's fix this right now. F3.
Unoriginal.
I am at... Ah, man, my chat covers it. 199. Let's say 199.
The pirate ship is cool, just add jets, hover equipment and guns. Spartan, I drank out of my Asodacan and it splashed into my eyes, it hurt.
Oh,
Like
man.
your hairstyle, oh. I am glad I am up to
One
date
block.
with the world in MC.
How's only one block being filled? Oh. So, apparently... Okay, apparently that's not
Well,
the
at
issue.
least
The
I
issue
have
is up
hair.
here. This one right here I had
At
wrong.
Elite Gaming, that doesn't quite fit the theme of the world.
So
Yo,
this
I know I am a goat.
is 221. I don't understand. How is this 221?
I got rejected SAD for ME.
All right, let's just start this one over, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
But you're a goat in your picture.
Probably just getting distracted by all your crazy talk. Who's a goat in their picture? I actually can't see your
Exactly.
pictures. I only see
Asterisk
the
ghost. Asterisk ghost.
a ghost.
XDLOL.
He's a ghost. He's a goat ghost in his picture. Is that what you're trying to say? A goat ghost? What in the world? You guys are crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
Hi Spartan. Trying to remove that ship? Tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
Just half of a boat. I am no ghost. LOLOL.
Copy. Yeah, man, I was it's too many blocks to fill all at once. And for some reason I'm not getting the command right. Oh, nope,
Hello
no.
Stingray.
Copy and boom. Stingray, what's going on? Are you here? I thought Stingray had to leave. Air 0. Boom. There we
Just
go.
use TNT
Worked that
Mew,
time.
haha.
Yeah, you know what? I should have. That would have been a lot more fun, wouldn't it? I could
At
do
least
whatever I
my
want
hair
since we're in
hasn't
creative.
gone white yet. Oh. Whoops, wrong person. Oops, 0_0. Pirate theme music, Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it?
Atkinson Plays is now hosting you.
Whoa!
Oh, I just got roasted like a
Kinson's getting
Thanksgiving turkey.
Hosting me.
Number minute pray.
Thank you, Kinson. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Elysian making me clean up after his mess. Good grief. Tell you what. You know
With your
what?
luck,
It's the least I can
you'd
do
place
because
the
he kind
TNT
of
and it would blow up and hit the windmill XD.
saved me. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
that
bad,
would
wouldn't it?
good. How are you today?
Kinson, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How are you
I'm
doing?
gonna type that up.
We just, we actually just, I'm doing really good because Elysian just helped me figure out a problem that I've been having for quite a while. And we weren't able to get my animations to work in when I uploaded this to a server world like I am right now. And now, lo and behold, they're working. We got it figured out. So I don't, you know what? I bet the issue is all capitalization. If you're new and you didn't see that part, it has to do with the capitalization in the structure block file. Apparently that's not allowed anymore. And I wonder, I bet that probably was one of those things on release notes that I never read because it's all beyond me.
We did multiple games
you
on
know what? I need
today's
to do
stream.
this.
Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, and Ark is what we ended with.
Oh, cool, man.
This is probably the most best stream I'm actually noticed. Glad I could help, man. I'm still hitting my head that it was something so darn simple as caps.
Dude, I
Elysian,
know
I
it,
have a
man.
nickname for you. @_Kento is now hosting you.
Oh yeah, Legion. They've got Kento. Thanks for the host, man. We've got a. Oh, you know what? That is legit. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, we've got a nickname for you. Ellie, not Ellie. Aaliyah has a nickname. We got too many names. Aaliyah, Elysian, and Ellie. Not a lot of people with the same name around here. All right, you know what? Let's just grab all this stuff. We'll go put it up here. And
I saw it, Aaliyah.
yeah, there we go.
Tongue sticking out.
Is that everything? Okay, I need I need to do. Can I speak? Can I speak, please?
LOL.
I need to do one more thing.
Spartan Overdrive, you should add Pirates of the Caribbean theme song.
Oh man, I wish I could, but that is
Hot cocoa or
copywritten probably, and I'd get in trouble for it. There are only, if you guys ever wonder why streamers and video makers only use certain songs,
if you
it's
haven't
because
noticed, I named my
of
Google
copyright.
account off of a video game called Undertale.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna be a little cheaty. I'm gonna leave this on. This is what I do when I'm doing my structure blocks, just to keep it. This one here will keep it daytime.
Illusion, like the nickname.
And this will keep the weather turned off. And I don't have weather issues, and I never have rain unless I'm on my server here. And since you guys are watching, since you guys are watching, it's gonna be pretty annoying if it's raining all the time. So I'm just gonna keep that one on to keep the rain off.
Yeah.
All right, so now we can get back into survival mode, and I think the first thing I might need to do is go get some levels. We may have to visit the end here, because I think that I don't have a lot of levels left. I think I used them all up recently. Game mode S. Oh my goodness, hold on guys, hold on 1 second. Something's happened here.
I don't like Undertale or FNAF will die from Slender Man. It used to be IE Derp Cat.
What is going on here? My music just went dirty.
I love FNAF 0_0.
Sorry for that, guys. Let's see. I am playing the right playlist. This should be all basically, shouldn't be any vocals on this thing.
I'm kinda meh about it.
I think what has happened is I might be a little
liking the earlier stream times, Spartan, but a pretty good game.
I am liking the earliest stream time. I wish I was able to do this all the time. I am trying to figure out how to fix my music, guys, right now. Sorry for the issue. I think what's happening is when my playlist completes, Spotify is just popping me over to a new station. Hopefully it hasn't been doing that very long, because I could get some copyright infringement. I may not be able to put this video up on the video on demand stuff. In fact, I want to do that. You know what I'm going to do, guys? We're going to pause it for just 1 split second. It probably won't affect you guys at all. That's not going to work. I was going to restart the stream, but it'll actually start back up where it stopped.
Someone told me that
I'll have to
there
cut
was
that part
echoing
out.
music on my end, but I only have one music source's hum. It fills in songs similar to what is in the playlist.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's isn't scary than SCP or Slender Man.
Well, it's telling me I can go to my
really
settings.
been able to hear the music.
Is the music okay at an okay level? I want you guys to be able to hear it and jam out with me, but I don't want it to be...
you can turn that autoplay function off.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, turn the autoplay function off. It's in my settings. Yeah, sorry guys, because it's probably annoying for you guys right now, not able to see anything. It's boring for sure, I know that. Autoplay, we're going to turn that off. Yeah, it says autoplay similar songs when your music ends. So that's what happened. I think that playlist we were on was only about an hour long, and we've already pushed past that. So now it should either stop or replay. In fact, I had it on repeat.
I haven't really heard it. I forgot about it, LOL.
All right, cool. You can turn it up a little bit. Okay. How about that right there? I noticed in the stream previously, it's really loud for me, but for you guys, it's not so much, and I kind of want it to be up a little bit.
So a bit later would be nice.
I got you, man. How about...
louder asterisk.
How about that, guys? You know, the only good thing about that is that hopefully YouTube won't pick it up, and hopefully I won't get any copyright infringement, because that would be bad news. I really don't want to lose my channel, guys. Really, that would be a bad thing, big time. Oh, you know what else I'm going to have to remember? Since we're on a server, this does not pause the game.
Aaliyah, I like the nickname. Been taking care of some stuff at home. I'm going to run out to the store.
All right, man.
If you're still on Spartan, I'll talk to you then.
Oops. All right, man.
Otherwise,
Sounds good. Sounds
have
good.
fun.
Absolutely.
That's fine for me, on Beam. OMG, I have 499 unread emails, help me.
Oh, man, I always hate
LOL.
having a lot of unread emails. I hate seeing those
I have
numbers
2
pop up.
unread.
Guys, what are feathers good for? That's what I need to know. What are feathers even good for? Let's put this one there. I don't know why, but that matters to me. All right, let's put up... we're going to go to the end to get some levels, and then I'm going to come over here and combine
like
some
reading
bows and arrows,
emails.
I do believe. Oh, man, not me. I hate emails.
Arrows.
I guess it's all right if I get something from someone cool that
I
I
have
want,
10.
but... See, I don't need arrows if I got infinity.
I get 20 or so emails at a time, it seems, haha.
Ooh,
Arrows,
we're back to the
slugs, and
commercials.
quill.
Oh, baby. Who doesn't like a good commercial? Not a huge fan, but that's okay. You know what? I should have, where are my dies? Where did I get my dies a minute ago? Are they under flowers? They're right in front of my face, aren't they, guys? Help me out. There they are. Oh, my goodness. How can I not see? I'm blind as a bat, I tell you what. Alrighty, we don't need that anymore. Let's put that over here, because that's one of those special items. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't ever need that.
Specific
That
Pro
needs to
be
go
99 cents for 3 months.
in the trash. We'll go right there. Yeah, that's what they say, but then after 3 months, it's $10 a month, which is crazy business. I could get a YouTube Red membership for that,
Friday
which is
tomorrow
way better.
away. Asterisk yay.
Oh, yeah, baby. Friday is where it's at. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get rid of that sand block. I don't know even why I have that. And
I am
then...
back. One of my dogs peed
Welcome
in the
back.
house and made me mad. Spartan, do you have Xbox One?
I don't have any consoles right now, believe it or not. You know what, the other thing? I need to get that out of my hand. Let's do this right here. Do I have my... Yeah, I've got all my armor on. Well, wings. I may take the wings off and trade those out since we're going to the end. But it
I'm
shouldn't
on a Google
matter.
Play family plan. YT Red, unlimited music, and sharing paid apps. It's Friday, Alamist. Friday oughta get down on.
Oh, that's
Almost.
cool, Kinson.
Friday I.
Yeah, I like... So I didn't realize there was a Google family plan. So I guess that... I didn't realize... I thought Google Red was the end-all be-all. I know there's a Google TV now.
I've only got Xbox
You know what, let's do
360
this.
and a PC.
Yeah, I don't have any... oh, I did say I wanted to get my chest plate. I guess we may as well, because we're not going to be flying around in the end. Not
that
for
is
this
a very
trip.
nice feature.
Righteous, baby.
I have the
Alright.
same thing too. Kenson, it's amazing. Hey Spartan, can I join the server today, please?
Hey, Ellie. Ellie, you've already got a house here, girl. I got to let
I
somebody
wish
new
having Google
on.
Music Pro thingy allowed you
Let's leave
usage
that
in
here.
videos. I have PS4, PC, and iPhone.
Dude, I wish it allowed music
It's
in there
Wednesday,
too.
my
That's
dudes.
that would be awesome. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ha-ha! I think our little robot friend had a little bit trouble saying that. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I really wish that
Can
you
I
could use
join
that
too,
stuff
please?
as well. Can you join, please? Ellie, I don't have anything for you to do here, girl. I'm sorry. I only do that occasionally, kind of like I did with you the last time.
It's Thursday.
Boom. Is this not working? Oh, we got to fix this thing now. Ah, poop. You know what? We will do that later. I'm not gonna worry about that. I forgot this doesn't work. You know what? While we're thinking of it, while we're here, let's just go down here and check something real quick. We'll figure out
But
why
I
that's
get
not
it.
working. And I bet it's the same thing. That's all I want to do is know why, and then I'll actually fix it later because I'll have to do a restart and all that mess again. And it's almost time to get Kento on here to get moved into a place. Can I? Oh, I got to be in creative to access that, don't I? Okay, let's change back to creative just real quick. Spartan lift. That's the issue right there. All I got to do is change that out. Cool.
When do
Although-
you do streams?
Although this is the... Oh, yeah, that's it. Because this part works, but this part does not.
Can
Awesome.
I join?
We will fix that later, guys. We will fix that later. I'm excited about that. I'm so stoked about that, guys. You don't even know. When do I do streams? I do streams pretty much every day that I can. If you join my Discord, I put on there, and on my social media, I try to put everywhere that I can when my next stream is going to be, because generally speaking, it's not very regular. Let's go to sleep real quick while we can, because I don't want it to be nighttime. I get scared in the dark, guys. I get scared in the dark. I'm almost out of these ender pearls as well, so it looks like we're going to the end at the right time.
What is your Discord?
Discord, there should be a link to it in the description. And like I said on there, I go ahead and put, basically after each stream, I tell you, I'll put up there when the next stream is going to be. But this week, I'm actually going to have more time than normal. So I plan on streaming pretty much every day that I can, which means streaming, let's just do a little fly job over there, which means I will stream, what is happening? Oh, I'm still in creative. Oops. Guys, you didn't tell me. Let me get down on the ground here.
Can
get
I
out of
join
creative
you,
job.
please?
Who can you join, please? Elite Gaming, can you join me? Yeah, maybe, dude. Do you know the rules? Actually, hold on. You probably can. However, I got to think, why can I not fly?
Okay, I'm on it. My username is IEDerpcat.
All right, cool, dude. Welcome aboard. Why am I not flying? Oh, I don't. Oh, guys, you didn't tell me. I took my wings off. Man, I'm a derp. Derp-tastic. I tell you what, IEDerpcat, you're going to fit right in, man. Either that or I'm fitting right in with you, because as you can see, I am the ultimate derp. This is insanulous. Insane in the membrane. But yeah, anyways, let me think, guys. How many houses do we have right now? I've only got 2. I tell you what, I'm going to let Kento on
Wings BTW.
if he
What's
wants.
VIP?
And then I'll let other people on later. I'm probably only going to let Kento on the server today. And we're going to do that at the end of the stream here in a minute when I get... actually, it'll be in a minute, Kento. Not very long after I get done doing this stuff at the end.
Could you explain
We'll probably
to me
go
the
ahead and let you
rules?
on. So the rules for getting on the server on here to play with me on Minecraft, I assume you mean, versus the Discord. There are rules on the Discord server for the Discord. But I'm assuming, why can't I jump? Come on now. Can I not travel fast, please? But as far as getting on here, this is not a this is a single player world. So letting you guys on is a pretty rare thing. It's not something I do regularly. So apologies to Ellie and to everybody else.
No,
Ellie,
not that I meant that stable that I screenshot you, Spartan.
oh, okay. Stable that you meant the stable that you screenshot me. What about that, Ellie? I'm a little confused. I remember you screenshotting that to me, but I don't remember
I
what.
mean the Discord.
The Discord rules. There are rules in the Discord. There's a hashtag rules channel, so check that out. We shouldn't have to go all over all that right now in the video since it's already there. You know what? Should I have slept here? Nah, we're good. What do I have over here, by the way? I got some cooked mutton. Should I be eating that? I got plenty of chicken. We'll be okay.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't let guys. We don't
Okay,
let people
then
on here
I'm
very
gonna
often.
listen to
Kinto's been around a while. He's kind of earned
Check
the.
member rules in the Discord.
There you go. See, there's Kinto help. See how helpful Kinto is. That's why Kinto is gonna come on here in a little bit.
Overdrive, can I join the server?
It's probably just gonna be Kinto today, guys. And even Kinto, I'm not sure if he wants to or not, because let's look at some people. Because I don't have a whole lot of houses to choose from. I've only got a couple. So, Kinto, if you want to come on, you let me know. Or if you want to wait, I plan on, over the weekend, hopefully building at least one more house that you might prefer. But once you're in, you're in. And, you know what, guys? This is probably really loud. Let me turn this down for y'all. Let's go to music and sound. Let's turn that master volume way down here. How's that, guys? Is that a little bit better noise? Oh, you know what? I need to switch this out too.
Not putting people on. Geez, you guys are very resilient. Hi.
People want on the server so bad. You gotta earn the server, guys. Yeah, but Kento has been super helpful. So he's been one of the ones that has earned the ability to come onto the server. And please don't be offended if you don't get to, because not everybody can, and I can't do it very often because basically I have to build a house for you first,
Exactly.
and then I gotta get you guys moved in here once I get the house built. And until that time comes, it's just kind of far and few between, because you guys know me, it takes me forever to build a house or to build anything in this game. I feel like these Endermen should
Spartan
be
Overdrive,
coming around a little bit
someone
more.
almost got my channel shoot down, so I got revenge by getting their channel blocked.
I think I saw you say that the other day, man. That kind of stinks. I don't really know how to react to that, man. But I am not a fan of people trying to shut channels down, dude. That's not cool. I'm not really sure how they would have been able to do that. They shouldn't have been able to. Dude, where are my Endermen at? Where they be? Where they be? Come on, Enderman. Spawn for me, please. I need you. I need you to donate your
Since I am
XP.
me, can I join when I get Minecraft PC and build my own small house?
Aaliyah is the other one, because she is she. That's funny. Yeah, Aaliyah, I have plans for you to join as well. That's why I keep asking you if you've got Minecraft PC yet. I actually have a few people in mind specifically because of the interaction that they've had with me over time. So those people, and then as time progresses, I will build more and more houses and invite more of you guys on here. So if you don't get invited on right away, just be patient. You be kind and polite and helpful in the chat, and I will invite everyone on that I can. But who knows, if this thing keeps growing.
Tell me what you need.
Tell you, Elite, you're good, man. Just be you, man. Don't worry about it. Not everybody's going to be able to do it. I mean, eventually, you know, we're going to have so many people, and it takes me a while, you know? You just got to, it takes me a little while, so just be patient and hang out and be cool. Be yourself, and I'll pick people as I can.
Spartan Overdrive,
but we've
can
kind
you
of
get
got a little bit of a
Minecraft
backlog.
Windows 10 so you can invite people through Xbox Live account?
That's not a bad idea, but unfortunately, that is a lot more work than I am willing to put into it. Minecraft for Windows 10 is a whole different bag of bones. Is that the saying? I don't think that's right. I think that's wrong. There's a saying, and I don't know what it is, but there is a saying. But yeah, there's Minecraft for 10 would be a whole different thing.
I will only use chat. I don't like using my voice. Can I build me a phantom house?
Who said
On
that in the
Halo.
future? Oh, Aaliyah, that's fine, girl. I don't care, man. You do whatever you're comfortable
That's
with.
so weird, my message isn't showing up. WIN10 doesn't work on normal PC edition servers.
Oh, Kento, good point. I didn't know that. Well, that makes the decision real easy, doesn't it?
Well, it was about the stable build that I was going to do because the structure blocks were hard for me to understand.
Oh, I got you, Ellie. Yeah, the structure blocks can be a pain. Were you able to? Did you see me doing that? Whoa, get off me, boy! What are you trying to bite me? I tell you what, I bite back. Take that and that. You don't like the bite of my sword, I promise you. It'll be your undoing, just like that. Take that, you stinker. I will take your XP though. Apparently, I got some good. Do I got knockback on this thing or something?
Alright, wearing sunglasses inside in the dark because I don't know where my regular ones are XD.
Oh, I guess you got prescription sunglasses, I guess is what you mean. Boy, guys, my voice is starting to take a toll on me for some reason. I'm going to have to take a swig of some hot tea to kind of make it feel better.
My cat is on my head, help.
Your cat's on your head.
When I join you, can I build me a
Crazy
Halo Phantom
cat.
house
Crazy
or a
cat.
Halo Covenant cruiser house?
Well, that's actually not how it works, man.
Yes, I did, just never understood it.
I got you, Ellie. That's fine. It does get complicated. You know what? I left that thing up here, didn't I? I got that egg right there. Do I need I think I just need a piston to get that egg, don't I? I forgot that I left it there. I need to go grab that thing before I spawn a new dragon in one day. Which I don't think I'll ever do. I might need dragon's breath. That's the only thing I can think of that I would need to spawn a dragon in for. But any hoozle, I think I need actually I might need more
Use
of
a
those.
torch.
Oh, a torch would work, really. Wait a minute. Can you do that? How could you use a torch with this? Because you've got to push it off, right? You'd push it off onto a torch. I think that's what you mean, right? I can't remember how that works, man. I can't remember how that works. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, let me get a drink. I'm going to try getting a drink again. Man, I tell you what, that tea is still pretty hot. Still wanting to burn my mouth.
Sand.
I got you. Well, I'm pretty sure you have to use a piston. If I click on it, then it's gonna disappear or explode or something, right? You can't just. I don't think you can just click on it. Pretty sure you're trying to troll me, bro. I don't.
Aura underground house, choose one.
Oh, Elite Gaming. That's what I was talking about. Oh, it will. Okay, well, interesting.
If you click on it, it's Gonzo's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trolling.
Dude, that's what I thought. Maybe it's different in
yeah.
Pocket Edition, but I'm pretty sure it's gone. Elite, what I was trying to say is this is actually my single player world, so it's not a server where people come on and build stuff. The only thing that you do when you come on here is you pick out
down.
You pick out one of the houses. Well, you can't, dude. It's bedrock. You can't dig down. So you can't. It's not to build anything. It's just to pick a house that I built and then move in it, and then I'll. Oh, what did I just?
Edition,
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I'm positive that it disappears. Like it's gone for good if you click on it.
Spartan Overdrive, did you hear the Windows NT 4.0 startup sounds?
I'm not sure, man. Oh, we've got another commercial, guys. It's not even by me. What a ripoff. All right, I got 17 levels. I tell you what, this is probably good enough for now. We're not going to be able to do everything we wanted to do this stream, and that's okay. We can do some stuff the next stream, obviously.
Put torch in center, then break the block that the dragon egg is on top of. It
okay, that's what I thought.
To see you up or far away, but it could easily teleport into the void.
Oh, okay, okay.
Last time I did it, I was in 1.8.9. I'm probably wrong, Met.
I got you. I didn't know it teleported. I knew it disappeared, but I didn't know it was because of a teleport. I think, yeah, I think you guys, I think that, I think Kinto just said that, whatever he just said is correct. Can I not pull this in here?
The block it's on.
Yeah, that's why you use a piston, to break the block it's on. You know what? I can just do this. I don't think yeah, let's just do this.
But pistons are still the easiest way.
You would have to use a piston to move it. You can't break the block that it's on now because it's on a piece of bedrock, you know? I ain't worried about it, guys. We'll figure that out later. Let's trade our swords back out.
It will TP.
Oh, and okay, so you TP it and then you break it. I got you. Or then you break the block under it. I see what you're saying now, man. I got you. This stinking rain, I tell you what. Can I sleep? Yes, I can. Let's do it. All right, Kinson. Why did I say Kinson? Kinto.
Spartan Overdrive, let's do a good offer. I will donate you $10 and I can be mod.
Dude, Fox, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. You've asked it.
Still go into the void XD.
You've asked way too much, man. It's probably just not gonna happen at this point. Why is it still nighttime?
Haha.
Did I wake up too early? Good grief.
That's not a good deal, XDDD. We're both kins.
Oh man. I know, right? I think I've confused your names more than once. Like I know who I'm saying in my mind, but it comes out wrong. All right, let's make sure there's nothing here. Kinto, are you
I feel like playing Halo or Bios Hawk.
Let me Kinto, let me show you what our options are, and you tell me if you want to move in today or if you want to do it a different day.
For a long time, and you may become a mod if you're cool and lucky enough.
That's right. That's right. But until then, you are asking way too much, man. It's really suspicious. Really suspicious. No amount of donations is gonna get somebody as a mod because that's too much power, man. Too much power. Those aren't for sale. So this is for sale, or yeah, I guess it's for sale, whatever you want to call it. But this one's you can move into this place. It's 3 stories. It looks like this. You got a loft up here. You got this down here. And then you've got a patio out here that you can decorate.
I am cool, lol. Suspicio so XD. $1,000 for mod.
Or you can...
I'm going to the supermarket, brothers.
Well, Kinto, you got a point. If somebody wants to give me $1,000 and it's legit, I'll let them be mod
fancy.
for like a minute. Nah, I don't need it, man. It's no big deal. And this is the other house. If you want to do this, I think you've already seen this from the video. This is the one that that Super Luigi donated, and you can decorate this here as well. But and get rid of this. Obviously, I don't need that stuff. But if you want, you can come in. These are my only 2 houses right now. Or if you want to help, depending on what your job is. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter what your job is. We could say that this is a rental situation. The third option right now is if you want, back here in the where I always sleep. Well, you just saw it. Where I always sleep in the blacksmith. The idea originally was for that the blacksmith actually lived at the blacksmith, but I forgot about that. And Elysian said he wanted to be the blacksmith, so I put him over there, even though he lives over here.
I like small houses.
So, yeah, me too. That's why all of mine are pretty small. So, Kinto, if you want to move in today, those are your only options because those are all I've got built. But I will constantly be building more. And if you want to wait for some better options, no promises that I'll come up with anything better, but we might be able to give you some better options. I do have this for a house for somebody, but it's already decorated, and I kind of like the way that it's decorated, so...
I could do the first one. What are you planning for the next ones? Number spoilers.
Man, I tell you what, I am not a planner. So this one's already decorated.
House ahead of time?
I don't have anybody living in it yet, but if you don't want to decorate an interior and you just want to move into the world and have a job that I can put you like a little armor stand representation, then you could move into this place. And I would probably
move into the first one.
Move a couple people into it.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that one too, man. All right, well, if you want to do that, man, hop on the Discord into the. Actually, since it's just you, we won't need the live stream team. I will connect to you here in just a second. You just let me know when you're ready, and I'll connect to you and send you the. I'll put you on the whitelist and all that good stuff. Okay. But any hoozle, yeah, if you want to, just let me know when you're ready and we'll have you come on. But until then, let me come over here and let's collect some bows. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's put up these.
Okay, we doing voice or no?
Yeah, we can do voice,
Spartan,
man.
Can I move into house ahead of time?
Aaliyah, you don't have, yeah, you can move in a house as soon as I find one. But the problem is, or not as soon as I find one, you got to be able to join the, on the world before you can do that. So as soon as you get your Minecraft PC or whatever set up, then you are more than welcome, Aaliyah.
All right, let me plug in my mic.
All right, man, I'm ready when you are. Let me put up my.
plus
things. Where do I keep these?
3.
That's a lot of pluses, man. All right.
Spartan Overdrive. If Tails the Fox was real in real life and he broke into your house and stole all your electronics and money, what would you do? Okay.
I would probably freak out because if I had a fox with 2 tails break into my house that was capable of running and doing all the things that Tails the Fox can, I wouldn't know what to do. That would be crazy. All right, I think I'm going to do this. Let's just make this. Boom. We'll put that right there, and we're just going to offload all these in here. That's what we'll do. Just for now. And then, there's my bow that goes here. Don't need those right now. Let's put these back up over here. Come on now. And then, let's go over here and see what kind of arrows bows that we can get going. So here's my concern, guys. Once 112 rolls around, you can't combine bows to get.
Would be nice if ender pearls could stack in 32 or 64.
I know, right?
16 isn't much.
You know, I didn't use them for the longest time because I have the rockets now, but they are really nice when you're building and you just need to jump up something real high. But yeah, I agree. It would be nice, but I don't mind. It's okay. Now that we got shulker boxes, we can kind of stack them up in those. All right, so infinity and mending, if I wanted to, for example, add unbreaking to that, or anything. I have a really good bow around here somewhere. Power. Like if I wanted to add, like if I wanted to make this bow, which is like the ultimate bow, right? If I wanted to make this bow in 1.12 out of this bow that has infinity and mending on it already, I wonder if it will let me, or if it will just say, you know what, this bow already has infinity and mending, it's broken, it's done for. You can't add, like it'll let you use it. I know it'll let you use it, and it'll keep the infinity and the mending enchantments, but I don't know if it'll let you add more enchantments to it. So that's my only concern, because if it doesn't, then I'm not going to ever want to use that bow either, because that's not got all the goodies I want on it. So anyways, that's one thing I'm a little concerned about, guys, but I guess it's no big deal. But in the meantime, I do want to sort through all this while we're waiting on Kinto and see what we got in the way of bows. What good bows do we got? Flame and power? I don't care. The only thing I care about is mending and or infinity. So there's one there that has infinity. This one has infinity. Oh, that's a pretty good one too.
Sorry, now my charger isn't working. 1 minute.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. We got time. Unbreaking. So these aren't bad bows. We're not going to throw them away. We'll keep them for later. But I don't want to waste my XP. I want to keep my XP used just for
Ella.
This purpose today.
GTG, take a shower. Be back in a bit. Don't.
All right,
look at me.
Azriel. We'll see you in a little bit. Ella. Matthew, is that the cool way of saying hello now that I am not cool enough to know? Probably so, but welcome aboard, brother. Welcome aboard.
All
Power
right,
unbreaking.
I'm ready.
Power unbreaking. You're ready already? Okay, well, let's go put these up. Guys, in the meantime, I'm gonna Kinto's gonna come on here and move on to the server here.
In the stream xddddd.
Oh, sweet, man. That's very kind of you. Give me that view. I like it. Okay, so Kinto's coming on. I need to go connect with him real quick. It won't take but just a second. But while that is going on, I'm going to put up my BRB screen, and I might even try something here on YouTube. They give me this play ad button. Play ad. You guys want to see an ad? You probably don't, but I kind of want to see if it works. So if you all don't mind, stick around just for one. It won't take but just a second.
Nicknames.
It won't take but just a second. Let's see what happens. Tell me if this works or not, guys. Here it goes.
Hey Spartan. Made it back. My internet is acting up a bit, so I swapped over to Beam. At Spartan Overdrive, haha, I won't see the ad on Beam. Welcome back, Caption Elision.
Hello.
Hey, Kinto, what's going on, man?
Nothing much.
Cool.
Stream.
All right, let me turn you up because I think I can barely hear you now that I've got this music in the background. Or I might turn the music down one. You know what?
I can also check my inputs if
Yeah, there we go. Say something now.
test.
All right, I think that'll work for now. I'll turn my music down if I need to. Everybody in the stream, can you hear us? Because I'm not sure if that commercial's going. I think the Be Right Back screen is up. If not, I'm still trying to figure out how to... Actually, you know what? Hold on. 1 second. I'm about to die. I forgot that I'm in this server and pressing escape doesn't pause. I keep forgetting that. I got to remember how to add you to the server. I got to add you to the whitelist, Kinto. And I got to send you the server name here. Give me 1 second to do such a thing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this music down because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear you otherwise. Alrighty, so looking through my dashboard here, and what is that? Man, I just looked this up too.
Are you trying to
I
add
could hear
people?
you
or-
both.
Yeah, I'm trying to add you to the world
I think
here.
you can just run /whitelist add.
I think
and
I
then my
can do that
username.
as a command in the
That
chat
guy needs a
on there,
nickname.
can't I?
I can't spell his name.
Yeah. And then, like,
Aaliyah says you need a nickname because she can't spell it. His name is Kento, Kento. That's what he goes by. At least it's what he told me. All right, so now I just need to find the server address for you. Let me disconnect. It should be on that, shouldn't it?
I think you might have to edit server.
Yeah, I'm so...
And then my username is _Kento because
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you.
Kento was taken.
Oh, copy. Okay, here's the server address coming to you in Discord right now.
All right.
Done, and then I'm going to log in, and then I'm going to add you before you can join. And now, let me actually, before we do that, let me get this thing showing up. Guys, we are back. You're probably hearing us talk this whole time. Let's go to
Kento needs nickname.
right there.
When I make one, tell him and see if he is okay with it.
Okay, Aaliyah's
Thanks,
wanting to
Aaliyah.
make you
I just saw
a
your
nickname
message on
either
the
way.
stream.
All right.
All right, so /Into, and then I do add whitelist. I can't remember what it is.
I
whitelist
think
add.
I'll send it to you. I see. Whitelist add and then my username.
I got it. That was it. You're on here, man.
Cool.
Now you should, I'm assuming, spawn in over at the new spawn chunk. So this will be fun to test that out.
Yay, the captain saw me. LOLXD.
All right. Cool. Ooh.
Oh, I
wow,
gotta get my
yes.
wings back. Are you over by the farm?
I am over by what I think. Yep, the sorry, where Gratzod is and the chickens.
Yeah. So you so you spawned in over on that area. Okay, cool. So follow if
Yep.
you want to follow that path to town. Do you know how to? I think you know how to get over here.
I think so.
I am gonna find. What am I gonna do here? Okay, here I'm gonna give you an option here. In the past, what we've done, because we've only done this once before, is that we. In fact, I'm gonna meet you over there. I was gonna go get my wings, but I'll just meet you halfway. In the past, what we have done is we have just given
Kento,
people.
please build something so I can make nickname.
Aaliyah, he's not going to actually be building anything. He's just going to kind of move into the world here. You'll kind of see what's going on. But what I was going to say is in the past, we have put everybody in creative mode, and everybody just kind of played around in creative. But what I thought might be more fun, is that we can actually spend the time trying to deck this thing out, going and collecting materials and doing whatever we need to do. I think, did you pass me? Where are you? Which path did you follow?
I'm still. Oh, there.
There you are. Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh.
Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard.
He needs nickname.
You can hear it. You want to give him a nickname? You could probably call him Joker. that would probably be a good
useful
nickname.
for the word blocks like cauldrons, item frames, etc.
Yeah. So somebody just pointed out that creative is useful for the odd blocks. But I thought it might be fun to try. I don't know. You know what? I will say this about creative. Maybe we should do creative because it's just a lot easier to find
Joker
the
Kento
blocks.
LOL.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell you what. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the chat voice to text back off. Sorry, guys, but it comes in right when Kinto's going to say something, and then we end up interrupting each other all the time. So, yeah, maybe it'll be easier. What do you think? Maybe it'll be easier to go to creative. Well, it definitely
Yeah,
is
I'd
easier.
imagine,
Yeah, let's do that.
It would definitely be a lot more time efficient.
Yeah, let's try that out. Because I don't think I have as much time as I thought I did either. Now, I know how to give myself creative mode. How do I give you creative mode?
I think you just do game mode 1 and then _Kento. That should work.
Oh, I got you.
Alright, my new
You know what? I
nickname
can
is
do. There we go. Right there. There you go. How about that?
cool.
Alrighty, it worked. And while that's going on, why don't we go switch this back? If you want, okay, let's, I guess, follow me over here. And if you want to get started, basically you can do anything you want to do in this house here. This is right next to, so Super Luigi Bro is your neighbor. He lives right here. If he gets too loud, just bang on his wall and tell him to shut up.
All right, I will.
And so you can kind of see what he did with his name there. You don't have to include your real name, but he wanted to. You can see what Elysian did with his right here. So however you want to do that, like put your sign up here just so we know who lives here. And if you want to pick out an occupation, I can tell you what I need right now, or you can say anything you want, and then I can kind of make a build that kind of goes with whatever occupation you want. But you can do anything on the interior, and also you've got this balcony. Anything you want to do, man.
Nice, cool.
Have at it. And then I'm gonna go actually change something over here real quick while you're doing that, since we're in creative mode.
Okay.
Luigi says, "Howdy, neighbor."
Oh. Let's see here.
And Aaliyah's gonna call you Joker. She says that's your nickname that she's come up with. Well, I don't know if
it
it's
was
something.
Joker Kento, actually.
Oh, okay. So you're
Kento,
what you're.
you okay with
I got you. So you're reading it too. I got you. Throw that away.
Let's see here.
And I'm going to take this opportunity. Oh, Elysian's had mad buffering on your end, so you might need to restart. Okay, we'll see in a bit, Elysian.
Let's see here.
So now we get to critique your interior decorating style and skills and all that good stuff.
Yep. Oh gosh.
For everybody else watching the stream, if you saw my last episode, if you haven't, what's wrong with you? Go check it out. I need you guys to vote on the poll for me, but I think so far the direction it's headed is everybody wants me to keep these armor stands. So I've tried doing a few things here to make it work a little bit better. Elysian recommended that I put these skulls on it, but I'm still not loving it yet. But BC himself has actually given me some ideas too, so I'm betting he can probably help me figure out how to make this thing work a little bit better. Max Out is back. What's up, buddy? Welcome back, man. Oh yeah, there we go. That makes sense. I like the color scheme. Goes with your skin.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. Trying to go with the time though, and the style.
Oh, like the style that's in the world, you mean?
Yeah.
I got you. You don't have to. Not everybody has done that. If you want to kind of look at what everybody else has done, that's up to you. I mean, you can do it like literally. It can be anything you want. Because the way I look at it is like the main part of the world is the exterior. That's kind of what I'm most concerned about. But I love the fact that I like the world to feel lived in. And so having you guys be in here and actually have jobs or what, I don't know. It just feels, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you have any preferences on careers? Do you want to be anything in particular?
Which one did you say you needed?
Well, right now I don't have a whole lot left. We've kind of filled everything up. I'm trying to think. They're not real fun ones right now. But you can be anything you want. The only thing that I have in the world right now, I could probably use somebody. I guess technically, I mean, if you're trying to be realistic with everything, I've got a spot for. I think I've got like a forest ranger. If you want to,
cool.
be the, that's probably the coolest thing. But I've got that ranger tower over there, so you'd be like a fire watch person or whatever. And then I've got a fishing shack down there with canoe rentals, so you could like work there and be
that's cool.
a canoe or even a hiking guide, because I've got hiking trails and stuff like that, or a canoe guide or something. And then you could operate the gondola, or you could be one of the hotel staff. Or I'm about to build this bookstore, so you could like be the magic bookshop keeper or whatever. But those are the, like I said, those are the kind of the boring ones. I could always use more farmers and stuff like that, or lumberjacks or something. Or if you want to look in here and see the careers that I've come up with so far, there's actually a lot more than this, but these are the only ones I've written down so far. You could literally be anything. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even have to fit in this world, and I'll make it fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally like, if you want to be an astronaut, I'll come up with something to make it work. You know what I mean? Like, do whatever you want to do, and then that kind of gives me ideas of things to build as well. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's strange. None of the signs are showing up for me.
Oh, for real?
Very weird. Yeah.
You see the sign,
I
you just don't see the wording on it
I just don't see the sign.
at all. Really?
Yeah. It's just like
Oh.
the bounding box of it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you relogged, but I mean, you don't have to.
It's fine.
And I was gonna say, unless you just really want to look at that stuff, you don't have to. That's just to give you some ideas. I mean, you could do literally anything you want to do. So you name it. It doesn't bother me. I don't care either way.
Cool. Maybe I'll do the park ranger.
Okay, we can do that for sure, man. In
Cool.
fact, while you fill that out over there, I'm gonna go put your name on here. I think that's how I do it. Operated by Kinto. Do I have a place for a sign over here? I don't have one yet. Park. Let's see. Operated by. Is operated. I'm not saying that right. Well, operated. Does that have 2 P's? Operated. That doesn't look right either.
Yeah, operated has 2 P's. Does it? Alexa.
I'm a
How
very
do you
bad
spell
speller.
operated?
Operated is spelled O-P-E-R-A-T-E-D.
Yep.
Only one. All right. Thank you.
Forest Ranger Kinto.
Like it.
There we go. Cool. All right, let me catch up on these comments. Creepiest park ranger ever, because of your Joker skin, probably. That is kind of funny. Yeah, can you imagine being out here at night and then like the guy that you're calling to help you comes up looking like you?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'd be like, okay, I'm good. I can figure it out myself.
People would find their way out of the park really fast.
Yep.
They'd figure it out. Yeah, that's what what Elysian said. He'd hate to run into you out there randomly.
Yeah, I probably would too. Just walking through the woods and then what? Let's see.
I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to change back to survival so that I don't cheat while I do a little bit of work here on my paths. Path stuff is one of these like never-ending tasks for me. Like I want paths to be everywhere, but I don't like doing all the. I do like doing it. It just feels unproductive. Like feels like I could be doing something else.
Yeah, it's just very tedious.
Mm-hmm. And my other issue is that I really like to include block variety to the point that it's kind of ridiculous. Like I don't need that many. Like my path starts getting too big because I'm like trying to include too many things.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of seven. Okay, cool. The stream lag is pretty low, I'm hearing, on Twitch at least, which usually seems to be the best when I'm not using, because I'm not using the FTL for Beam. That would definitely be faster. But without it, I've gotten the best on Twitch. But I think they're all pretty close right now. I've gotten them pretty close.
Yeah, the delay has been surprisingly fast this stream.
Good. That's really good, actually. That's something I've actually been concerned about. So that's good to hear. I'm really pumped about it. I think it was the very last stream that I kind of figured out that YouTube had the low latency option. So I wonder if that's a new thing or if something. It's probably something I just missed, but I've never really heard anybody talk about it.
Mm-hmm. And it's good.
Oh, go ahead, man.
No. I was just gonna say it's a somewhat hidden thing, I'd say.
Oh, okay. So Kinson is saying there's a way to do FTL on Beam, and I don't know what this is. RTMP on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, RTMP. That's what Twitch and YouTube use to stream out stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. That would be awesome, dude. I would totally be down for that. It was my understanding. In fact, I even reached out to Restream, and they, as far as I know, they were saying that wasn't a doable thing. But maybe Kinson knows something I don't. I don't doubt that. That's for sure. I don't know much, man. As you can see, I'm a noob when it comes to this stuff. Server stuff, man. Like I've never done the server thing until I started doing this and the Hypixel stuff. So I've never like belonged to a server or anything. So.
Ooh, wait, I could do.
Yeah, hey Kinson, if you don't mind, link me to it. I don't mind you putting it in the chat, but might be even better if you put it in the Discord. Yeah, that would help me find it later, man. Hey, yeah, Elysian saying the same thing. He's on top of it. Elysian has, I think, started to be able to read my mind. Perhaps it's what's going on there.
Happens when you do YouTube for a little.
Yep.
Oh, we have shulker boxes. I forgot about those.
Yeah, you could use those for decor. I've seen people do that. I've seen people do that in survival, which is just nuts.
Oh, whoa, that's weird. Wonder how it's done.
The bottom part of it is kind of cool. Got like a spiral design.
Huh. I'll have to take a look at it now. Let's see. Whoa. That is weird. It does not open.
Ripto Fine 05 is now following on Beam. Thank you, Ripto. Appreciate the follow. Hope you are doing well today, my friend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know it. I actually thought I forgot about Elysian is telling me I need to go into Do Not Disturb mode or to turn my audio alerts off on Discord. He's right. I meant to do. I was talking to you, I think, wasn't it, Kento, about going into stream mode. Probably something I should do right now, actually. Where would that option be?
It was if you go into preferences or settings, and then on the sidebar for stream mode.
Well, it's not in server settings. It's in my personal settings, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know if I know how to get to my settings. Oh, it's down here. I think I see it. User settings. I see it. Stream mode. There it is. Cool. Guys, I'm learning to be professional. I promise one day it'll happen. Enable streamer mode. It's on. Turned everything purple. Very cool. So now, I'm guessing it will silence all those things, right?
I think so. I think it should.
Cool.
Alright, that doesn't look too horrible. Okay. I think I've gotten the downstairs okay-ish. Need to add some.
It always impresses me how everybody is so much better at everything than me. I feel so, but like I feel so good. Like when I finally figure something out, it feels really good, you know. But I'm like, how did it take me so long to like the thing we did today with the like Elysian figured out the whole fact that the capitalization mattered, and I'm like, man, like that's so easy. Like how did I not think of that? You know, like it makes perfect sense because I've actually had a few things happen that would make me actually think that was what was happening. You know, like I should have figured it out based on some other things that had happened. But I mean, I'm not gonna beat myself over it too bad because like that didn't used to be the case. You know, that's something that they added. But and then what was it last night I did? I figured out how to get my Twitter to link to my using
that was pretty cool.
if this and that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that whole service is just really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Of course, now the one time that I didn't try and get a large painting, I got a huge one.
Yeah, I think you can. Did they fix that? I think it will fill up. It might not be until 112, but I think it will fill up the maximum amount of space you give it. Like, oh, so that must not be till 111 then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they fixed it to where it'll take the biggest space that you give it. So if you want a small one, you just put a torch or something. Or I think a torch does it. Oh, I like this, man. This is cool.
Thanks. I'm trying to figure.
I like that. See this is cool, man. This is really cool. Like I would have never thought to do something like that. That's awesome. I dig it. I dig it.
Oh, that's what I need over here. I need a little table thing.
And that's smart. Put that under there.
Let's put a little painting there.
All right, see you, Kenson. Take care, man. Aaliyah, I'm sorry about everything with your dad, man. I miss him too. Aaliyah and I, without going into too much detail, know each other personally. So I know 'cause the stuff she's going through, and it's kind of a stinky time in her life right now.
That sucks.
Unfortunate. But Captain Elysian is here to cheer us up. Good deal.
Captain Elysian, always coming to the rescue.
That's right. I like it. That's good. Yeah, so this is something that's like evident to anybody who plays on servers knows this. But since I don't ever, I'm like just now. It's not like I'm just discovering this because even I know about this, but it's just not until I experience it that I realize it, I guess. But like the lag, like when I go to do the path blocks with my shovel, like it lags for just a second, you know.
Yeah. That's what really sucks about servers. Is just little lag you get.
Yeah. Well, now I've got to decide if I want to keep this world on a server or not. I am super pumped. Oh, you know what I could do? I actually could go change some of these file names while you're doing that too. Because now, Elysian, you weren't here a minute ago. I know you're in the chat now, but I remembered that we have the same issue going on over here with the gondola. So now I just need to fix that up to change those names. But now that I know what I'm doing, I'm thinking that when I download this world that we're in right now back onto my computer, as long as I override the world that's there currently, it should update my structure block files too, because that folder is a subfolder of this world. So I shouldn't have to do anything. I shouldn't have to do anything after this to fix that. I think it should be all good to go at that point. Techno Gizmo, man, we got the actual Techno Gizmo on here. Oh my goodness, holy cow! Welcome, man, guys. If you know what, I don't give this place enough shout outs, but if you guys haven't heard of the Diamond Society, I reference them a lot, but I haven't really like done a specific shout out or anything. You guys got to if you think Hybridcraft is cool. Not that they're competing or anything, because Hybridcraft is cool, but the Diamond Society is going to blow your mind, man. Those guys on there, if you think what I do is neat, be careful checking them out, because you're going to be real disappointed in my stuff from now on, because those guys, man, they do it big time. I mean, like, the stuff they do blows me away, that they can do all that in survival. It's awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, yeah, so there's quite a few cool BC that I always reference. It's from there. Coop Dizzle, who's on this world over there. He's my fisherman right now. He's belongs to that server. Quite a few guys that I follow do. They do some insane stuff, man. Can't even explain it. It's nuts. So he was just commenting. Techno Gizmo is on there as well, and he's in the chat right now. He just commented how. If I think the lag is bad here, I should try flying through their main city on their server. I believe that, man. I don't know how you guys play on there at all. Like, if what I'm experiencing is, and this isn't bad, I don't think, is it? Like, are you experiencing much lag? Because I don't have much experience.
No.
Okay, cool. I don't have much experience on servers, so I don't know, but it's just different than what I'm used to, you know?
Yep.
All right, so let's see. I am going to come down here and see if I can change these names real quick. I got to go to creative for this, though, don't I? Because if I can fix this will be sweet.
Ooh, wait, I could do a little thing.
Alrighty. You know, I may have to get with Leah, you need someone to hit me up. Discord. Where was I getting with this? Elysian is in the comments still. Elysian, man, I'm gonna have to get with you afterwards and see how you change the names of this stuff on all copy. I'm gonna have to see how you change the names of these on the server. I don't know how to access. Oh man, this thing is delete. There's too many of these structure blocks, dude.
Never have too many.
Have you seen the stuff that controls my gondola?
No.
It's
Actually, I watched the episode on it, but I haven't really watched
it's just
super focused.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This took me forever. This was one of my first ones I ever did, and
Oh wow.
took me forever. Like I didn't know this is literally the first redstone I did, the first structure block that I did, anything like that, and it was a bigger undertaking than I realized. Like it's because the thing is with these structure blocks, they can only generate a structure 32 blocks away, and I have this gondola traveling more than 32 blocks. So I I have to actually follow the path of the gondola with a chain of structure blocks. And it's actually not that big.
Geez.
Yeah, it's not that big. Now that I know, it's no big deal. But figuring that out was I mean, a challenge. Like for my very first time I ever did this, it was like, and that seems to be a thing with me. Like I tend to do things, like I've said this before, and it's true. Like I tend to do things the hard way, and I hate that. I wish I didn't, but like that's just how it is, man. The very first thing, I had no idea. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I just picked the hardest possible one to do for my first time, you know?
Yeah. It turned out well though, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it did. I actually haven't even finished it. It only works one direction right now, but I never need it to go back the other way, so I never think to actually go back and fix it. Save file 4. Real quick, just to comment on this, Elysian. I know Aaliyah, so anything you guys need to get to Aaliyah, I can kind of be the intermediary for that. So, I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. I'm trying to scroll up and see, or Twitter if you have that. I can't. Sorry, Aaliyah, hit me up. Okay, I got you. You were just offering to talk to her. Yeah, Aaliyah, I'm here for you, girl. Elysian, in my save file for Hybridcraft, there's a folder called structures. Just rename the structure. Okay, so I can just do it the same way that I do it on my world. I wasn't sure if it would be different on a server or not. I'm not used to working on the server itself. Back to game. Well, I got half of them renamed. No, I don't. I have a fourth of them renamed.
Oh, nice.
Well, how's it coming over there, Joker?
I think it's going good.
Dude, I don't think I'm going to be remembering the Joker thing. I've got too many things to remember you by. In fact, I have a hard time remembering anything other than Kenton these days. Or Kinto, I mean. Yeah, I did it again.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like, I'm thinking the right thing, but my mouth doesn't cooperate. It says the wrong thing.
Let's see. Oh, how do you do that?
Man,
Thank you.
I cannot get over how excited I am for the fact that this is going to be fixed now. I wonder why this works in my single player world.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the capitalization doesn't seem to matter on that, apparently. Although, you know, it breaks sometimes, but not all the time. Like, it just occasionally breaks. Maybe that's why. You know what? That's not it either. Can't be that, because it's the wrong thing that breaks. Like, the thing that breaks isn't the thing that I have issues with on the server. So, I don't know. whatever.
It'll get fully situated at one point.
Yep. Man, the chat's going crazy all of a sudden.
Let's see.
Ezreal, welcome back, man.
Do you just use?
Hey, Ezreal, you're a girl. I did not know that. You know what's funny? It I love that I actually have quite a few female audience members. Like YouTube will actually tell you in your analytics like what your stats are, you know. And one of my buddies was bragging. Well, not one of my buddies. I saw some people bragging about how they've got like, because with gaming typically it's more men or than women that watch, and so there were some people bragging about how they were getting like 8 and 9% like female viewers, because like it's really like seriously most people get like 4% or something.
Yeah.
And I'm at like 16 something.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. And then I text something to a friend the other day, and I think he's in the 4% range, and I was showing him something different, and as a part of that, he saw my what my ratio was, and he was like, "Man, you weren't lying."
Yeah, my ratio is super low. It's like super duper low.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
It's
I guess it's all just like what you do.
You know what somebody pointed out to me, because I also have like something that I didn't expect. I expected most of my because I'm playing Minecraft. I mean, and I play like family friendly stuff and try to keep things that way. So I also assumed that my ratio of on the age ranges would be all really low. Like I figured it'd be mainly kids watching my stuff, and that's not the case either. Like I have a lot of mainly adults, just a few kids, and and it's kind of like a bell curve. It's the most people that watch it are middle aged, and then I have about the same number of kids that watch it as I do like older people. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I actually liked that. I was like, oh, like because it's not what I expected. I was like, that's good. I mean, reaching a wide range of an audience here. And I think that I am, because like a lot of the comments seem like they're coming from mature people. But somebody pointed out that like probably a lot of kids are like watching on their parents' account. So
that's true.
So it may not be quite what I thought. So and that could be the same thing. I just might happen to have a lot of kids watching on their mom's account. So maybe my male to female ratio is not as high or whatever that it shows that it is. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Techno's at 12%. Way to go, man. Hate to break it to you, but you're still not as much of a ladies' man as me, sitting at 16. Booyah!
Let's see.
and now the Azrael's on here. That might have pushed me to 17, because I was like 16 point something.
Of course, the real question is what's your subscriber to non-subscriber watch ratio?
Well, that kind of ebbs and flows. If I advertise on Reddit, which I try to do when I have like a cool animation build or something, then it's really low. Like my non-subscriber ratio is like way blows my subscriber ratio out of the water. But then my watch time goes way down. But if I don't advertise on Reddit for a while, like I went without a month advertising on Reddit once, and my watch time went through the roof, and my subscriber viewers went way up. But I still had quite a few. I had quite a few non-subscribers too. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like I feel like it's good because I'm reaching a new audience, but I also feel like it's bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's bad at the same time because I feel like they don't like my stuff enough to stick around. I don't know if that's what it means or not, but I'm not sure.
I think it's mainly just the attention span of Redditors. Not to like knock on any Redditors, but just like when you click on a link, if it isn't like super amazing the first second, then
okay. Now Techno's just telling stories. Now it's at 21. Now it's at 21%. Yeah.
I believe you.
Come on now. We were we were trying to be realistic here.
Well, I guess I should thank you for 11 or let's see, 20% of my viewership is coming from your videos. So.
Oh, really? You can see that too,
Yeah.
huh? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, if y'all don't know already, I'm guessing most of the people watching now do know, but Kento has his own channel, and we're actually going to be doing something together here pretty soon, I believe. We're kind of working on something, but you don't do gaming so much, I don't think. I don't know if you have any gaming videos. It's all like programming and stuff.
I just don't watch the old videos. They're just cringe.
That's what I say about my stuff too. Yeah, your stuff is cool, dude. Like, I'm not a programmer. I've tried to do that stuff before, and I just I actually like it. I like the idea, but I was like you know, I was just kind of trying to teach myself, and I wasn't as good at it. I just didn't have time at the time I was trying, but I do appreciate it. I like it, and so maybe that's why. But it surprises me. Like, I actually enjoy watching your videos. It sounds like one of those things that it's like, no offense, it just sounds boring, but it's not. Like, if you're watching this, you should totally go check his channel out and just see if you like it. Like, I mean, you don't, but like, there's a better chance that you will than you won't. Like, it's real interesting to see the project come together, and like how you take these jarbled up code and you make it a real thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's always satisfying going from 0 lines of code to like a full website and just seeing that all come alive.
Yeah. I think I would have a hard time doing that for a living or like even a hobby situation like you do, because like, in this world here, I've gotten so frustrated at the animation stuff that I've done, but at the same time, like, once we figured out, like we did some of the stuff today, like it gets me really pumped up.
Yeah,
like it's really awesome to be like, oh man, I did that. Like, I mean, I kind of didn't today. It was kind of a lesion, but I got it to that point at least. You know, like I did a lot of stuff leading up to that.
So I'm not sure how I like this.
The canopy. Wait a minute. Why am I stuck? Here we go. I like it. I think that's a cool thing. Is it what's the issue? Is it too square?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just let me look at it from the front.
I like it. You could. The only other way I know to do it is have you seen the bed trick?
Yeah, I tried that at first. It just looks a little funky.
Yeah, it does look funny. I'm wondering with the new beds, since we've got new colors now, that might be a fun thing that comes back. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else I like about what you do is it's almost like a let's play. Like, it's very like casual, I guess. You know, like you're kind of figuring it out, and if you don't know it right off the bat, then you don't act like you do. You figure it out and come back with an answer. So, like, it's cool. It's like that's kind of what I try to do with my channel. I try to just let you guys join me for the journey of figuring it out.
Yeah.
So I kind of look like I'm a little bit of an idiot sometimes, but okay. Elysian wants me to test out the gondola. He actually changed the file names. I don't know if it's going to work because I don't have we didn't do a server restart, but let's try it and see. Oh, he wants to see if we can do it without a server restart. Somebody mentioned earlier just reloading chunks, but I don't think that would count in this situation. All right, let's see. I'm in creative, so hopefully I won't die. Oh, it's working. No way. That's awesome. Dude, the Elysian, thank you so much, man. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how. Oh, that's so exciting to me, man. This animation stuff is like my life. Like, I love it so much, and it frustrates me when it doesn't work. It's just like I poured so much work into it, and I don't know. I need to put some more of that kind of stuff over in this area because I'm not over at the farming area as much as this area, and I want to see that stuff moving around like that, you know? Elysian's talking about how I finally saw his message after a million messages. I'm sorry, man. I actually saw it quite a while back, and I kept getting distracted. I'm so bad about that. Let's write it again. I enjoyed it so much. Let's use the call button this time. And there we go. I need to start putting some more animations in the world too. I just gotta. They take so long, and I gotta think of good ones to put in. Like a lot of people have mentioned like a drawbridge or a bank, like a bank vault door would be cool, stuff like that. But I'm like, it would take so much. Like, I would have to build a castle. Like I will do a drawbridge one day, or like a gate for a castle or something. but I have to be able to have a castle or first, you know, like that's a lot of work getting to that, which is fine. I totally will do that, but it doesn't help me have an animated thing right now, you know?
Where are we stuck? Oh, whoops.
Aaliyah saying, don't be mean. Aaliyah, they're not being mean. It's cool. They're just messing with me. Trust me, some people have been mean, and I can tell when they are. And we give them a big fat boot. We pull out the band hammer and we go to town.
I can't tell how I like this second floor.
Elysian mentioned I could animate the auto hammer. A Ferris wheel somebody mentioned. I actually, you know what? I didn't think a Ferris wheel would go with this world, but I think it will because we're kind of a little bit fantasy. I'm thinking about doing a Ferris wheel. It's just not. That's one of those things that's hard. Anything time you try to animate something that moves in a circular pattern, it's very difficult. In fact, I'm going to show the viewers what I mean by that right now. If you guys go back and watch my sawmill, when I animated the sawmill, or not the sawmill, the water wheel. I talk about it a lot in that episode, how the reason that it has this design with only 3 spokes is because if it had more or less than 3 spokes, like 4 spokes, for example, that's what you would expect it to have, 4 spokes or something like that. Like it doesn't trick the eye.
It doesn't flow well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's flip-flopping back and forth between 2 frames, no matter how many frames you put in there.
Watching.
Exactly. So anytime you do something round, so like a Ferris wheel, I've thought about a Ferris wheel, but it's rounded and it's very symmetrical. You have to make it asymmetrical. It won't work. Well, symmetry isn't the right word because technically that 3 spokes is symmetrical. It's just, there's a word for it. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? Like you've got to be able to make it move. And when it's perfectly symmetrical like that, even if it's moving, you can't tell that it's moving. Your eye doesn't believe it. So I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that yet, but I'm thinking maybe I'll put that in this park over here eventually. I'll put a Ferris wheel over there. Might be fun. That might be a cool place for that. But Elysian mentioned maybe somebody said a train. A train could be cool. I would have to do it like this thing over here, the gondola. It would actually have to follow a path, and it would have to be to look good. It'd have to go in a straight line. And I've actually thought about doing that, and I probably will one day. I just got to figure out where to put the train that would make sense in a straight line. And it couldn't go very far. That's the other thing. If it went out of render distance, it wouldn't work either. So like it has to be within just a few chunks of wherever you are, you know, like, I don't know. That one might be a little bit tough too. A UFO.
Wow. Cool. This is so weird.
Elysian had a good idea of animating this thing over here. But I have the same issue. This thing I could animate. Well, kind of. All right, guys, I'm in creative mode, so bear with me. We're going to get a little cheaty here, but it's not going to be kept, so it'll be okay. All right, so if I did this, and this isn't going to make any sense to you, Kento. I'm going to come check you out in a minute, but for everybody that's watching, if we did this, one animation would be with this thing up here, right? And then the next animation would be with it down here. But now this chain doesn't connect anymore. And so this wouldn't move. You can't make that connect as far as I'm aware. So that would not look good and it would just go up and down right there. It wouldn't look good. However, we might be able to come up with something. I don't know what yet. The other issue is this right here. This needs to spin somehow. And I don't think I know how to make that work either because, I mean, how would you do that? You would move this block over to here. It's the same block. Like it just doesn't work. So I got to get creative with that as well. And what I've thought about doing over here actually won't even take redstone. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Hodag? I can't remember who it was. Somebody on the Diamond Society server did a piston thing with redstone where they used a cauldron and it looked like a piston. It looked like an engine pistoning up and down. Oh, wow. It's really cool. And I thought maybe I could do that right here instead of this thing. Because this thing is supposed to be hooked up to a horse that pulls it. But there's no way to do that either. Although I think this next update is supposedly going to fix the lead breaking. So maybe I could make that work. I don't know yet exactly. Let me catch up on the chat here. I think people are talking to me about what I'm talking about.
Oops.
maybe like a teleport place where you can have it to teleport you to different shops, houses, etc. That's not a bad idea. I could maybe justify that one day. I'm trying really hard to keep this as vanilla as possible. And even though you can technically teleport using command blocks, and that's technically vanilla, I'm trying not to do that unless it's like the teleport that I use right now is only to make that gondola work, to keep me in the gondola. So, and also, I don't want to, I want to walk through the world. I want to feel how it's lived in. I want it to, so I'm probably not going to do the teleport thing. Because I feel like that's a little too cheaty, but I don't know. Will the anvil fall onto a half slab or will it stay floating? The anvil could fall onto a half slab. Okay, I see what you're saying. I think he's saying that I could put an anvil as the top part and it could fall. You could make that work, actually. That's not a bad idea, Legion. I might, okay, so what you're saying basically is that we would reverse these. So I could put the half slab down here, and then I could animate this here. Oh, it won't fall. Okay, maybe that won't work. That should fall. Should it not? Maybe if it's up one. Yes. Oh, but then it does this. You know what, though? A server would make this thing not work. We could make this work in my single player. If it wasn't on a server, I could animate this, and then as soon as it got there, I could find out how long that took, and I could time it as soon as it got to the half slab, and then I could animate it up at the top again. So it would constantly be falling. That would be really cool. But I don't think it'd work on a server. It would just keep popping off like that. What's happening? You can't see me. What's happening is it's or maybe you can. I don't know if you're watching the stream too, but it's what's happening is when it falls onto the half slab, it turns into an item.
Oh, that's
so. Like I said, I could animate it to where it's constantly falling, and then at the moment before it turns into an item, load in the next animation, which would have it back at the top again. So it would just be in this constant falling state, which would be really cool. But that timing would have to be so precise. I don't think it would work on a server. That's the only issue there.
Especially with the lag.
Exactly. I think it would be a float. Okay, that's answering that. Phantoms are cool. Elite, man, you really like Phantoms and Halo and all that stuff. Dude, I like that stuff too, but I just don't think it fits in this world, man. I hate to disappoint you, but I probably won't be doing that or the UFOs or anything like that in this world. Although I do have some plans I need to get to in the future for the end that would maybe make that stuff fit a little bit better. Do you know why Captain Elysian's nickname... Joker Kento, do you know why Elysian's name is Captain Elysian? Is what Aaliyah is asking.
The ship? Maybe? He built the ship?
Yes, I think so. Okay, so now he's saying I could use a full block. And actually, that's totally right. What was I thinking? So we could put something like that. And then we could put the anvil up here and let it fall. Dude, that is not a bad idea. I like that, man. Elysian is on top of it. In fact, I don't even need this here. I could put it right there. And this could fall right there. Oh, man. It wouldn't be connected to anything here, but I think that would be okay. And it might lag on the server, but it would be okay if it lagged on the server because it would never turn into an item this way. Dude, Elysian, man, I love you guys. Y'all come up with the coolest stuff. Awesome, I love it. I don't know what block I'll put down here yet. But man, I like that. That's such a good idea. Cool, man.
All right, I think my house is just about wrapping up. I just need to add a few more things.
Dude, we've got another idea for an animation over here, and I'm going to have to figure out how to get the machinery behind that working. I've actually been thinking about that for a while. I really want to animate that, so I am going to do that now, guys. That's cool. Okay, I'm coming over to you now.
All right.
I guess I could fly. I keep forgetting I'm in creative. Elysian asking about string. If it'll remember the string. I think so, Elysian. I'm not sure. We'll have to try it out. I can build a tripod off of World of the Wars. Dude, maybe that could work in the end, but it won't work here, man. It won't work in this situation. I like the downstairs, I guess, is still the same. I like it. I like it. Oh, you've got a hidden little deal here. Wait, does that go? That's just a closet, right? Okay, I thought maybe you put a basement in. I didn't think about that. Oh, let's look out here
dang,
again real
yeah.
quick.
Didn't think of that.
You could have had a secret, like a secret little thing.
Basement
Yeah.
thing.
This is a good idea here. I actually thought like it'd be a good idea to put somebody fishing off of this maybe. And I could,
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put a little guy with an armor stand out here fishing, kind of like I have over yonder.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Well, let me ask you this. Since this is your house, do you want to actually be...
Oh, that's true.
Where do you want to be in the world? Like, I'm going to put you on an armor stand. You could stay right here fishing, or I can put you somewhere hiking on the trails looking for stranded strangers, or you could be up in or you could be up in the lookout tower, like, looking out somewhere.
Oh man.
I mean, you tell me. How do you want to be in the world? I'll put you in here somewhere.
Joker Kento needs a Joker lair.
Yeah, that's right.
That is a good idea. Man, should have thought of that. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you think? What do you think would be the best?
I don't know, man, because I will say this. There are quite a few people who want to be... Now, it doesn't matter to me. You do what you want to do. But as far as the world goes and like bringing light, I want like little armor stands everywhere I can. Some people, eventually, I just want to be walking down the road. So not everybody's going to be at their job. You know what I mean? And I know that I have a lot of people that like the forest ranger idea. They want to be forest rangers. But not everybody's going to have a cool house with a porch like this where they can be fishing. You know what I'm saying? So it would be cool for the world to have you here fishing, and I could always put somebody else up there doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fishing.
Okay, cool. Well, I will figure out a way to make that happen. That shouldn't be too hard. I can do that tonight, and we'll put it in the next video. Let me go check up your upstairs you got going on. You got an R. Is that an R in the carpet? What's the R for? Is that your channel name?
Yeah.
I got you.
And a nice little fun feature. So when you go upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what's up there then. Oh, because you can look down on it.
You can look down on it, and there's a slime block that I totally missed.
Oh, awesome.
It's around the top.
I like it. How did I not see that downstairs? Did you put a block on it?
No.
There it is. Okay, I didn't
just
even see it, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I like it there, but
Oh, it's a cool feature though. And also if you miss in 112, if you miss it, there you can bounce on the bed too.
Yeah. So in 112, you could just remove the slime block and
bounce on the bed. I like it, man. I like it. Very cool. I keep getting stuck in these cobwebs though.
Yeah. I need to remove this first one. I don't get. Oh, because the chests are smaller, right?
Yeah.
That's just.
I missed it that time. Cool, man. Awesome. Well, welcome to the world. I guess all that's left, if you haven't yet, is to put your. Let's see. How do we do this? Put your name, and then your occupation, forest ranger, or however you want to word that. Because I guess you could word that a couple different ways. And then the today's date that you moved in.
All right. Let's
see. It'll be official, man. You will be eternally on this on this world here, and in these videos.
So let's see. I'm gonna have to somehow. Okay, I'm just gonna have to really trust my typing right now because I can't see anything I'm typing onto the sign. So if you want to come spell check me, that's fine.
I will fix it for you if I need to.
Okay. Let's see. 8.
I can't see it either. Maybe it'll plug in when you finish. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah. Don't know if I got a slash. Huh. Let me just delete this line. Okay. 18 slash 4 slash 18. Did you see it?
Let's see. Yep, there it is. There it is. Into Forest Ranger 8417. Awesome, dude. I like it. Let's get rid of that one now.
I put 8.
18. No, it's 18. Oops.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Oh, cool.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Wait a minute. Am I backwards? I know different places around the world do this differently, but you're in the U.S., right? Doesn't the month go first?
I like doing it that way. I don't know.
I guess it doesn't matter, does it? It makes sense because
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna think, oh, the 18th month. You know, I'm pretty sure. Is this the way that they do it in other parts of the world, or is this just your own thing? Because I know that most of the world does it different than us. I think most of the world does.
Yeah.
What do they? Is it? I can't remember. It's different than the way we
I'm
do it.
pretty sure I just do the date wrong. But
Don't even worry about it. All right, cool, man. Well, thanks for coming on.
yeah, thanks for having
Yeah,
me.
that was awesome. That was awesome. Cool Boy just came on and said, "Nice world." Thanks, Cool Boy. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
So, all right, man. Well, I'm actually gonna have to wrap it up here pretty soon. So, if you guys,
Oh shoot, I didn't use Joker Kento.
oh,
Dang.
well, you can do that. That's fine. We can do that.
Here, I'll just.
Or you could put like Joker down at like in parentheses somewhere. Oh, you don't have to do that, by the way. Nobody else has done that.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, you got one up there. I got you. Cool, man. Well, thanks, man.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. This was a good stream. We got a lot of good productive stuff done. So awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, dude, we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna log out of the Discord here real quick.
All right.
And we will catch you later, man.
All right, let me just take a quick screenshot. Quick, there we go. Cool.
All right, see you, man.
Nice. See ya.
Take care.
Yep, you too.
All right, guys, for everybody who is left, can we get in an F5 right here? Let's do this. Let's get naked. Let's get all our clothes off. Oh, baby, what do you think about that? Oh, man, it looks like we've had a few guys jump on to the stream here at the last minute. Welcome aboard. I'm sorry that you got here at the last minute. You can see some of the stuff in the world is still kind of a work in progress. And tell you what, this is the main thing that we were doing. If you're new to the channel, new to what's going on, the main thing we were doing today was kind of fixing some of, we moved Kinto into the world, and then we fixed up our animations over here. Finally. So any hoozle, guys, I am going to have to wrap it up. I've actually got another project I'm about to start on here in just a minute that you guys will get to see pretty soon that I'm pretty excited about. So, until next time, guys, as always, thank you so much. Take it easy. And as always, keep it creative. Oh, and by the way, before I go, we will be streaming again tomorrow night. If you're not sure, join the Discord. If you haven't liked the video, please do that for me. I'd appreciate it. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that bell as well so you don't miss a thing. Join the Discord to find out what we are doing next and when we're doing it. That will be probably tomorrow night. Actually, definitely tomorrow night. And it's probably going to be Mario RPG because on the Discord, we've been voting what to play next. And I think that's what we're going to play tomorrow night. So, guys, as always, thank you so much. Take it easy and keep it creative.